Hello everyone, happy Fast Day. How are you doing all today? Hello Steven, hello Squid Boy. How are you both doing today, man? Alright, we're going to be doing some warm-ups up until the start of the tournament, which will be expected to start at 6 o'clock today. So if you want to join in, use !Discord and put your name in the, put your Twitch and Switch name in the Discord relevant to it, Friday Night Fast Club. Like I said, we're just going to do some quick warm-ups before we do anything else, so I'm just waiting for everyone really to turn up. How are you doing? Happy Fast Day, Steven. Happy Fast Day. I think we got Garge in here as well. Steven, are you joining in? I don't see your name in here, so I'm guessing you're not. But that's completely fine. Yo, what's up, Garge? What's up, Fast Day? Happy Fast Day. You gotta make it one word for it to work. I think it's if you gotta do FAZ day and then the emote will just automatically work. At least it should anyway. So hopefully shouldn't have any issues with that. Unless it's Faz underscore day, which would make a lot of sense. Hey Faz, won't be able to join as I'm away, but want to say I hope the tournament goes well. Yo, start on me, Faz Fog. Oh my god, thank you very much for that warm welcome, start on me. Alright, I'm gonna just quickly set up a room before we think can't wait for Splatfest. Right, yeah, we're going to be doing the Fast Club stuff first, and then maybe we'll do Splatoon today. We might be doing Splatoon tomorrow, but I know we'll definitely do Splatoon tomorrow if I don't do it today. It just depends on timing and what time we finish. So if it doesn't happen today, it'll definitely happen tomorrow regardless of the situation, just for clarification. We might just play off stream, that's just all it is, just in case. But more than happy to do stuff that way. Okay, most regal battle, Smash tournament. I'm in the wrong area. This is not the area I was thinking of. Let's go. Splatfest starts at 11 PM though. Alright, then it would definitely be off stream. It would definitely be tomorrow. So hopefully you guys don't mind that. Smash, battle arenas. Let's get this room sorted out. Okay, you know the drill by this point. It's Happy Faz Day. And we aren't the Sega waiting room today either, because they're not streaming today. Because they did it yesterday instead. How nice. In some cases. Yo, so I said I'm only gonna join going Ices and Kirby today. Alright, we'll see if that actually works out for us. I'm still on data as my internet doesn't activate till tomorrow. Have a good stream, Faz. No problem, Squid Boy. How are you doing today anyway? Seriously. I hope your day is going well. I hope that everything is right as rain. This will probably be the last Smash Bros. Smash Bros. Related Fast Club. At least we're not going to be doing another one until I think the next one will end up being. I haven't decided fully if I'm going to stick with the rule. I might just decide I'm against it because I'm so used to doing it. But we've done 6 Fast Clubs as of today, which was the original intent was to do 6 Fast Club events and then do 1 exhibition. That was the original intent for doing the Fast Club stuff. So we'll see how this all works out for us moving forward. But what I want to do is I just want to kind of try and expand some games and see if we can try and get playing some other games outside of Smash. Because I will always be playing Smash. This is a guarantee. We are always going to be playing Smash at some point down the line. And I enjoy doing the Fast Club stuff. At the same time, I'm just wanting to give myself more opportunities to play other games too. So So what will happen is this will probably be we're gonna take a break from doing Fast Clubs for 1 month. So that I can experiment with playing with other games, and then what I will probably do is just want to do is in about I think what's expected to be October time we'll be reintroducing the Fast Club stuff. Most of the stuff will remain the same. I think it just gives me a little bit of time to work on some overlays and think of some new ideas based on how September rolls up in terms of how we do things. I'm going to be introducing some new ideas after today to try and introduce some opportunities for new Fast Club types. So what will happen is we did an experiment with the community points to give more people a shot to try games that we wouldn't normally play more regularly. So for example, what we might do is every week we'll basically say Smash is the base game until we hit the community goal, which then we'll play Tekken on the following Tuesday. And then depending on how often we beat that goal, we'll see how that works out. Hope the list I sent over was helpful. Yo, dude, the list was definitely helpful, man. I almost forgot that list existed, but it will be extremely helpful. Thank you very much for sending it me, Squid Boy. I'm going to just want to rejoin the online world. Yo, it's completely fine, man. I'm hoping that the offline world hasn't really been too cumbersome for you. Thank you very much for making me stay hydro as well. I read it that day that you sent it me. I just haven't read it since then because a lot of stuff has happened. Let me be very clear about this. 2 weeks ago, I was on 10 to 12 subs. Reoccurring. And a week later, we went from 12 to 45, and then we reached 50 yesterday. Which, I cannot emphasize enough how big of a difference that makes in some cases. Especially with the emote stuff. And obviously, I don't know how the full system works when it comes to emotes, but we've unlocked an extra emote, and I can't emphasize enough like how much the subs do help. So I'm trying to make them a little more useful for you guys and try to make them a little more fun. I want to keep it still channel related, so you might not always see a Sonic emote, you might not always see an IP related emote, but I will try to do them when it makes sense. But thank you everyone who has subbed so far and has continued to put their support into this channel. It's taken me a while to figure out what I wanted to do on this channel, and I've been streaming for a long time, and I never thought I'd even reach this number. Heck, it was hard to get 10. It was hard to get 10, to be honest. So I'm gonna be real, like, it's not easy. So while I don't think we'll hit that number again anytime soon, I'm just gonna say thanks now, in case I never get to say it again, and because I never get to see this number again. So thanks everyone for supporting the channel, even if it was in a small way, even just being here, even just retweeting it, it always works, man. Seriously, thank you very much for being a part of my channel and helping me grow the channel. We just hit 600. I feel like only about a month ago we just reached 500, sorry. And I know that was like almost 2 months-ish ago. So seriously, hey Tom Legend, how are you doing today, man? I'll be back. Just got an email about my internet. No problem, man. I wrote that list in a rush the other day and forgot all the other games, so I'll rewrite it to include them. Missed a lot of Sega IPs. It's okay. It depends on when we'll get the opportunity to play them. Like I said, I kind of want to put more of an emphasis on, I want to give them a solid shot. I don't want to just sit here and be like, well, I'm only going to play this one day because one part of the group wants to play. If we play it, I want to give it a solid shout. So likelihood will be, most likely we'll definitely be playing Tekken. But at the same time, I want to give Virtua Fighter, I want to give Pokken, I want to give so many of these other fighting games I never get to normally play and even try to get good at. An opportunity to play better is basically the point. So I hope that I get a chance to play them. The lag was pretty bad there. Start me, I think, are you, oh okay, Egg Tom. Hello Egg Tom. I want to try and play Min Min for right now. Although I do need to warm up. So I'll probably just have to stick. Now that I think about it, I'll probably just have to stick. I'll probably have to stick. Because I don't have enough time. I don't have enough time. I've only got, every game counts for warm-ups here. I don't realize why I walked out of the queue just to go back into it again. So yeah, in case I don't get to say it again, like I said, thank you everyone who has been supporting the channel up until this point. I hope that you do continue to support the channel. It's the only thing I can say. Hopefully you can help me create an even better channel, because I'm still new to this whole thing. I still feel like I'm new to this whole thing. And that's only because I don't always get to make all the changes faster than most other people get to. Like, I'm not doing this full time yet. So until that day, thank you. Just thanks. If you want to continue to support, there's plenty of ways. Twitter, just retweeting the post is the simplest and doesn't cost anything. The second one is to just, I mean, you can sub if you want to. You can use your Twitch Prime for that sort of thing. There's also the opportunity to, there's merch stuff, which I've now got to update because we have like a crap ton of new class. Then there's a new class of 2020 now. so I can't really avoid putting them in. And I really like design, and I'm going to try and update the Faz Club designs. So I might add Happy Faz Day as an option select for you guys if you want it. Thanks for making Faz_Day more known, Faz. Thank you. No problem, man. No, thank you for helping me putting the theme over. Let me just quickly check. Actually no, it's FAZ Day exclamation capital A lowercase y. So it's like this. It says Faz A, if there's anything, so it's like that. So I thought it would be more like that. So it took 2 years. I didn't realize that I had used Faz Day for 2 years before I even decided to make it into an emo, and that's only because I only came up with the idea for the emo this year. Ooh, that was a really good kill by Tom there. Yo, Supersonic SJM, how are you doing today, man? Happy Faz Day, welcome to the stream. Alright, I'm going to turn up the volume a bit because it's a little bit quiet for my liking. I like it around about here for Smash Bros. Because Smash Bros. It has a decent audio mixing. I will admit, audio mixing is probably one of the hardest things in this game, in Smash. Oh wait, no, hang on. Let me rephrase. I thought it was a little bit thing. Never mind. Let me try that again. About here, seems about alright. I don't want to go into the red because I'll peak. That's what it is. But it's kind of weird. This is not even hitting the green. Not too bad. Glad it's the weekend. I'm glad it's the weekend too, man. How is it rigging the Sega channel, Supersonic SJM? Are you gonna be joining in as well, Sam? Or are you just gonna, are you gonna wuss out as usual? And I say wuss out, I mean by like, I remember the first challenge you put across. I have not forgotten, friend. Not forgotten at all. Right, I do need to fight Start Me, because I don't think we'll get a chance to fight Start Me later. If you do want to join the Faz Club, the Faz Club tournament, use !mark Discord and put your name and Twitch name in thing. How can I wuss out if I don't have a Switch? That's a good point. I forgot about that. That's a good point, that. When you put it like that, then I sound like an absolute idiot. That's because I am. Someone get me a Switch and I'll be in there like a shot. First of all, I don't drink. Thank you. Second of all, getting shots just seems painful.
2, 1, go!
Oh, good grab. One. Oh wow, that killed. I'm glad rigging goes well for you. Ooh. Ooh. I was hoping. There we go. That's a good kill. Waiting for that. If I win, then it's lower tier privilege. Oh, you mean you're going to treat the tournament as low tier privilege? Oh, okay. That's understandable. I'm going to respect that. Yo, Zumbona, happy Faz Day, man. Oh, come on, game. Oh, that's kill. Oh, no. What? That was a good kill, but I'm in a very dangerous position right now. Yeah, I thought so. God damn it. No, I mean low tier character privilege. I can't wait to lose round 1. I can't wait to lose round 1 too, Zoombonner. I'm in the same boat as you. Unless we're in the same round, then we're both screwed. Only one of us can lose round 1. There can be only one. I think Damocles was supposed to join in. I just haven't seen it. I think Damocles was supposed to join the tournament, and I've not seen his name being added onto the list. Hang on, let me just tag him anyway, just in case. I'm just gonna tag him just in case, because he might have just not seen it. Is all. Oh wait, no, I should just message him. What am I talking about? Damo, please. Damo, please. Democles is prepping the sabotage. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. I'm not even played since the last arena for 2 minutes. I know, I can understand. For 2 matches. You know, I can understand. I can understand. We are just going through warm-ups right now, so if you haven't had a chance to play and you really want to get through a warm-up, or at least want to play 1 or 2 games, just let me know. I'll just let you through. We're just going to be respectful. People want to play. I'm sorry I was a little late today. I wasn't supposed to be coming back home this late. We had some new recruits that I had to. Apparently, it was kind of weird. For some reason, I'm referred to as a senior designer, despite the fact that I'm probably just the more mature designer, and that's it. Like, I'm just the one who's most confident and considered a mature, a senior designer. But generally speaking, I don't know why. Is it bad because of the yellow ink? I thought Donkey Kong was Homer Simpson for a split second. Yeah, that's pretty bad actually. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm gonna send a friend to watch. No problem, dude. How are you doing today? How is everyone doing in the chat? I hope your day went well. I hope you guys are looking forward to the weekend. We've got a lot to get through this weekend. I got sent a game by the folks over at Wired. I gotta do a stream for that at some point for Avicii, which is a rhythm game, which I don't get to not play in many rhythm games. I really want to try that out. So hopefully we might be playing that on the Nintendo Players UK stream tomorrow, before we get to some Splatoon. Although I don't think I'm going to be doing both the Splatoon stream and then one in my own stream, despite the fact that I probably would prefer Splatoon being in my own stream. I just haven't figured out a good timing for everything. But yeah, at the moment it just seems like the best idea for the time being. So we're going to go through, most likely for tomorrow. We'll be doing Avicii first, giving that a quick play, a quick playthrough. I'm gonna probably play a bit of it today, just so I have a better understanding of how the game works for tomorrow, and then do a bit of that, and then do 2 hours of Splatoon, have a bit of a chill. If not, I might just switch over to my own stream and then do it from there. But basically, we will be doing it in some form. I just haven't fully decided how to fully do this yet. So that's what's happening tomorrow. Because I wanted to go through Avicii, and I feel like that would be a game I would just generally enjoy, because it's a rhythm game, and you can't really like mess up rhythm games except for being bad at rhythm games, which to be fair I am. I don't really get to play many of them, so we'll see how that works out for us. Maybe one day we'll play Taiko no Tetsujin. That would be cool. I want to play it properly. Oh, that was a very good slap by Garge there. That was very lucky as well. That could have very easily failed him. I like how the models are actually still fairly primitive. Like, they're not very... Yo, Kaze! You ready for tonight? You ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Happy Faz Day, Kaze. You're welcome to join us. Yes, ready. Alright, let's see how this works out. Starmie is at this moment in time the strongest player to win. Because he is Starmie, who is not also known as Istari. Starmie has won 2 Friday Night Faz clubs in the past. I think his only weakness is playing against Venom. But we'll see if he's going to even play tonight. If he plays tonight, then most likely he might have to switch out of Ices, because apparently Starmie is going to be sticking with only Kirby and Ices. So we'll see if this works out for him. I have returned with real Wi-Fi. Oh yes, boy, you're back. That's good to know, man. Does that mean you've got working internet now? Oh, that was very bad decision making. That was very bad decision making there. Whee! Oh wow, that actually worked. Oh my god. Oh wow, he footstooled me into... Oh, no, not again. There's going to be a kill if I don't do anything about it. Good interrupt. 6, 8, 92%! I went from 0% to 92%. I'm just quickly checking that. 57, 48, 53, 56, 64, 72, 97. That was 0 to 92% kill. Jeebus! Ah, yeah, I just received an email saying it was activated just as it came to stream. Yes, boy! Okay, that was the first time I've ever seen that. First time I've ever seen that. GG, start on me. I'm gonna have to learn that one. I'm gonna have to be aware of that one. All it is I think I'm just being too aggressive and being too headstrong. I need to take my time a little bit more. It's been a while since I played Smash, admittedly. It's been a couple of days. So we do need to do some thing. Yo, please, some Shaq Fu. For those who don't know, I run the virtual fighter tournament. We have one coming up on the 6th of September on 360. It's going to be Virtual Fighter 5 Bouncer. Unfortunately, due to connectivity issues, it will be E only. Please feel free to sign up, even if you are new to the game, if you're interested. Would you say it was the 6th of September? Alright, cool. Do me a favor, Squid Boy, if you get the chance. Whisper me the link so I can post it in the chat. Because I know it is. I feel the same. I've been slacking. Last time I played Smash was back at GameCube and Wii, to be honest. Yeah, no, I can understand. And it's just playing against Start Me, because I remember being able to I will be able to what's it called? Words. How do I words? Yeah, what was I saying? The last 6 PM I'll be there. Shall I put your name in? Man, I got school until 12:30. I'll join Faz Day late, I suppose. Wow, we have a Friday night Faz. Wow, I like it. I'm liking it. Is the room open? Yeah, the room is open right now. So what will happen is we're doing warm-ups up until 6 o'clock. We're basically going to try and give everyone as much time as they can to play. And then we'll start tournament right after this. So at 6 o'clock, or at least as close to 6 o'clock, since we're running in home time and we're not running on event time, which something I always keep forgetting is that I actually have a little bit more time than I imply. I will be taking my time and trying to set up things. I do need to set up the challenge bracket, with that being said, so I should probably set that up. I'm just going to assume that's a yes from Damocles, by the way, so I need to set up a challenge bracket regardless, so let me just handle that. You guys talk amongst yourselves while I look at this. Sign in to a challenge. Don't challenge me. Don't challenge me. There will be a battle for 3rd place as well, before I forget, because otherwise I can't do the graphics. I need a 3rd place game, so it may not appear in graphics. Can you whisper me? Because I can't remember how to whisper. That's okay, dude. Same here, I rarely play. It's okay, dude. Don't worry too much about it. Ahoy, hoy! Let me just log into challenge. Challenge. So what will happen, just in case if you don't know how this system works and it's your first time, I will be playing Smash Bros. Up until we'll be doing casuals up until around about 6 o'clock. We will then go into like a quick intro to the tournament, and then I will be basically acting as host. I will be playing in the tournament, but most likely I'm going to lose in the first round. and we'll be going into a the tournament, and then I'll be acting as commentator once I get knocked out. If I win, then you'll just see me. You'll see me not talk so much. That's basically it, you know. So hopefully that will be something you'll be able to understand. There we go. My tournament. Right, I think the highest amount of members we've ever had in this tournament is 10. So wonder if we'll ever beat it. Create a tournament. Okay. Friday Night Faz Club. 210820. Start my free. No, I don't want to start my free community. I don't want to care about this. I don't care about this part yet. I don't care about community. No, I'm joking. 5. We're on 6. This needs to be renamed. Okay, hang on. Is it me? Is it me already? I'm gonna go to the back of the queue so I can sort this out. Hang on. I've just got to quickly do the thing. No, I'm going to the back of the queue. So, God! Ugh. When you try to set up a tournament. There you go. Oh, right. Sorry, I forgot to put it in the title, didn't I? Oh, God. I need to go to the back of the queue. Thank you very much for sorting that out, Graggles. Muchly appreciated. The password is 4 ones if you haven't already figured it out. It's the same as always. Have a go. What was doing?
3, 2, 1, go!
Get rid of that. I feel like Challenge is just running slow today. That bot dumb. Man, I got schooled to 12:30. Don't worry too much about it if you won't miss it. How can I copy and link link to your Twitch? What do you mean by copy and link to your Twitch? You would take the link at the top of the address bar unless you're watching on mobile. Are you watching on mobile? Yeah, it looks like Challenge is working slowly today. Either that or my computer is running slowly today. Alright, let me just quit this for a second. No, it's not letting me do it. It's definitely not Discord. Here goes. I'm on mobile. Alright, cool. Best thing to do would be to just link to go into my Twitter and take the link from there. It's the fastest way. Let me know when you're having challenge set up for your tournament. I'll share it out on Twitter. It's okay, dude. Like, the thing is, the challenge setup is just for me to do it here. It's basically just going to be staying here anyway. And once it's up, it's up. That's all it is. It's just I have my challenge. I think. Wait, hang on. All right, this one. You mean yours? You know when you have your challenge set up for the tournament. Yeah. The challenge, the whole thing with the challenge thing is just basically for the stream, so don't worry too much about that one, Squid Boy. At least, unless it was like 16 to 20 people, which, to be fair, that's still pretty cool to me. Like, even just getting 8 people is still a pretty cool thing to me, because people are willing to take part in my dinky little tournament, is the way I kind of describe it. So, but people are there for the pride, you know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We've got 7 players today. If everything remains the same. Oh, there we go. Provide list of participants. Advance. Save and... Um, 6. We don't need to do anything else. Voting for... Nope, we don't need to do that. Don't need to do that. Generate shareable images for match results. Doesn't really single animation, double animation, RR, anything. I don't really particularly care for that one. Sure, customizable hide seed numbers. You don't really care about that. Click on support rules only, not scores. Allow much attachment. Save and continue. Oh yeah. Friday night Faz Club 2108 20. This is number 6.
Donkey Kong wins.
Super Smash Brothers Ultimate. There you go. Sorry, I'm still setting up the Discord, the challenge stuff, so I'm gonna let other people go first. I'm not taking any fights right now, not until this is set up. So my apologies. My apologies. The other way would be there is a way of doing it. I think it's at the top right corner. If you look at the 3 dots, there should be a way of sharing it from there. So you can share the Twitch stream from that side too.
3, 2, 1, go!
Oh, bad gateway. Yeah, it looks like challenge is just down. Add participants. Alright, there we go. We're getting somewhere. Righty-o. First thing first. The first participant is me! Add. The second participant. I'm not going to be... By the way, I know you've got yourself as Tom Star, but I probably will be referring to you as Tom Legend 101, only because while I understand I just can't do it on the graphics, I've got to do it. So just be aware of that, Tom, so you don't, in case something happens. Oh, well, they will not let me add it in. Oh, right, it's just loading. And then Kaze effects. Oh. Ew. I would have done it like through bulk, but it's not letting me. I think it's just the star stuff, so I'm just gonna get rid of that. Tom Legend 1. Yeah, the stars was causing issues for everyone. Stars effects. I'm gonna be referring to you as Star, Istari, because we've got another one called Istari. So Istari, I-Starry. I know, I get it, it's I-Star-I, but I'm gonna be calling you Restart Me. Applebee's, yep, Applebee's. Zoom Bonner. The person God. That's his Twitter name, so we're going to be just using that so you can use it in the long run. Damo, please. 104. Okay, we have 7 participants so far. If we can get an 8, that would be cool. Will is a loser. Hello, happy Fast Day. Welcome to the stream. We're going to be running a tournament in about 5 minutes. If you want to join in, you've got one more chance to join in. If you use !Discord and put your name in the Friday Night Faz Club section of the Discord, I'll know that you're wanting to enter. Happy Faz Day, by the way. Will, how are you doing today, man? Should probably edit it. So we'll be doing at least another 5 to 10 minutes. I'm gonna say we're gonna go a little bit later than usual. We're gonna add an extra 10 minutes to warm ups. If you guys want to get another game in a tournament, yes, we're gonna be running a tournament today. We're gonna be running off the brackets. We're gonna be running off the rule set that we have for the room, which is single elimination. It's gonna be, generally speaking, Battlefield and Final Destination. Any characters allowed to be picked. There is no bans. And there'll be no items either. When we set up the room, it will be a 1v1, so there'll only be 3 people in the room at a time, which will be me and the 2 competitors, so we'll be able to commentate as well as do the thing. So yeah, that's about it really. Got school. Oh no, that's okay, dude. Don't worry too much about it, Will, if you can't make it. There will be other tournaments. I will be taking a break from doing tournaments for this year. Hello there, Fazdi. Sorry, I have to go do some stuff. It's okay, Steven, man. You don't have to apologize for that. I'm just hoping you're okay. As long as you're okay, that's fine. I usually I never quite understand what it's like. I understand the challenge brackets for going up somewhere, but Squid Boy, if you don't mind explaining it to me, how come you want me to post up the challenge brackets up on Twitter? Because as much as I wanna leave it up there, is there a chance I could be last so I can play later? You could put your name in, and there's a chance. I'm not saying no. We have been very lenient, as much, well, at least I have been very lenient to let other people. So if we're waiting for players, we can try and give them a chance to play last. But then if you don't make it for your game, you can still get disqualified. So you're more than welcome to do that. We've done that before. We've tried to be very, 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 very lenient, and I want to try and encourage that as much as I possibly can. Like, this is not meant to be your over the top. We're gonna. This is not meant to be your over the top. We're gonna. What's it called? My Nintendo tax is being even worse than normal. That's okay. Luckily, when we get into 1v1, it should be easier. Ellie7409, how are you doing today? Or is it Eli? I'm assuming it's Eli because that's just how it's usually pronounced. Having the brackets up on Twitter might get more people in. Also means people can follow the brackets if they're unable to watch. Ah, I see. I kind of use it as just a means for Twitch, so I'll probably have to consider that for next time. Amocleeds, yo, Mushu. Yes, hello, Azriela. How are we doing today? Happy Faz Day. Welcome to the stream. It is Mushu's birthday, and happy birthday, Azriela, by the way. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Today today is the birthday of Mushu. But yesterday, happy birthday to you. It is Eli. How are you doing today, man? We're going to be running a tournament at 6 o'clock. If you do want to join in, now's your chance to enter while we're still doing things. I hate you sometimes, I swear. You can hate me. You can hate me. Yo, Damocles 104. I put your name in just in case, just to make sure that we had a chance. Just in case you meant yes. Also, happy birthday. How are you doing today? I'm glad you're doing okay. Count me in. Yeah! Damocles. Will loser, Dom. Alright, cool. We've got one more participant. Just made it as well. Will is a loser. Imagine if he wins it. What if we've got 8 players, which is actually good for me. I am actually happy that we got 8, but if we want to add more people in, I'm more than happy to let it happen. If people do want to get in, this will be the last chance. I'm going to be ending the sign-ups at 10 o'clock. Sorry, 10 o'clock. At 10 past 6. So we've got more of an opportunity for let goes. Oh crap, it's at 6? If so, I'm available. It's at 6 as in now. As in 6 today. Sometimes I feel like ICs are broken. Wait. I mean, ICs can be broken, depending on the situation. If you are joining the tournament, go into the Discord. What time zone? BST. We are working on BST, which is right now. So for me, it would have been 6 o'clock today. Well, I call it BHE. Are you in? No, I'm in the UK. I say BST because it's easier. But it just means that we're working on it right now. So we're going to be doing it in the next 7 minutes, UK time. I always get confused with whether to say BST, GMT, UK, EU, +1, +4, 4. You know, it's so confusing. So confusing. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. BST is British Summertime and GMT is Greenwich Mean Time. But yeah, but that's what's so annoying about it, because I call it BST because it makes no sense to have it called Greenwich Mean Time when the first one has literally British in it. Oh. I'm GMT +1 during summers and +2 during winters. Yeah, no! That's annoying! No! Just save... Alright, I'm just gonna say UK time. We're 6 o'clock UK time, which is almost right now. So we're gonna be doing it in 6 minutes now. So where do you join in the Discord? There is a section called Friday Night Faz Club. It's at the top underneath announcements. It's in the text channel. I need your Twitch name and your Switch name. It's very easy. It's not hard to miss. It's very hard to miss, so please make sure that you do take a look. Pretty sure Greenwich is the location in London where the weather station is, hence that. Yeah, but no one works that way. You're just trying to make Greenwich special, alright? The whole point of having time zones is for people in other time zones. Not for ourselves. Why are they making it harder for ourselves? Either call it BST because it's British, or call it Greenwich Mean Time, which then fine. But it's so confusing when everyone uses simple dumb stuff, or at least just put it all in the same time zone. Okay? We're old enough. We're old enough to have our own goddamn time zones. And the only reason why we have time zones is Swedish mean time. Yes. Swedish, it's mean Swedish time. There we go. I see you. You got it. Oh yeah, there will be a prize, by the way. The prize is Swedish meal time. Yes. GMT. The green mean the green mean true pay true pay, right? Hey, all right. So that'll be right now. So we'll be using your Switch name. I'll be referring to you by your Twitch name just in case. But it'll be Eli7409. Welcome. We have 9 competitors. Strange. We have 9 competitors. I wonder if we'll make it to 10 before 10 passed. That would be nice, because then it means we have a full bracket. Otherwise, someone will get a buy. One person will get a buy. Green Mean Kermit time. Yes. How are you doing today, by the way, Azriela? KazeFX. Yes. I'm glad that people are liking the generations. Sorry, the Unleashed emotes. I really do appreciate that. People are liking them and using them. I finally have a Sonic emote for me playing Sonic. Although I'm surprised. I was gonna do like a drawing. I was gonna draw all my emotes, but I felt like this was more relevant. Thank you very much, Azriela. They are lovely. How do I join the arena? Arena when arena shows up, what we'll be doing is this. Do you mean by this arena right now? There will, I think Garge had the thing. No, he's playing at the moment, so let me go grab it. Password will be 4 once. This will apply to everyone who's being a part of the tournament too. And the code for the room is here. Normally I have it in the title, so I apologize. I've not put it in the title in a while. But yeah, that is the thing. If you want to get 1 game in, you'll probably have a chance to get 1 game in. That will be the ID. Password will be 1111, and it will be the same as when we open up the arena to the tournament. We'll be starting the tournament at 10 past. I want to try and give people as many chances as I can, so I'm not going to be taking any warm-up games, just to try and give other people a chance. I'm gonna take my L's and I'm gonna run it back. I'm gonna hold my L's and I'm gonna run it back. If you've already played a game, please let other people through, just because we want to try and get people who haven't had a chance to warm up to get their games in as soon as they possibly can. And we shall see how it works out from there. I would really appreciate that. Taunt to get bodied. Oof. I'm Faz's unofficial Smash. I really appreciate it, Garge. I really do. I'm sorry I'm so late. Faz, you better win for Mushu's honor. I'm not guaranteed a win in my own tournament. I get, like, every chat, like, I could just easily, like, nope, we're full. We're going to start at 6 o'clock. No, I was instead kind. This was probably the strongest chance I had to win if I didn't let other people in. And I'm not likely to win my own tournament. But I have done things that I haven't done before, so let's see if this works out for me. Everybody, if you think I'm going to win, let me know. If you think I'm not going to win, then also let me know, because that's also the thing. I'm going to go with, look, I'm in a room with Starterme, who is refusing to use anything outside of Ices and Kirby, which at least we've broken the nest stigma right now. So we'll see if this works out for us. I know Garge has switched up from using Cloud. He's added DK to his roster, which is cool. You know what would have been great? Having Asian Sensation in here whole time. Whole time indeed. Meta Knight when? Yo, if you want to enter with Meta Knight, you're more than welcome to. Faz, you have the power to snap, and we are out of the tournament. LMAO. Yes, but if I were to snap, I would call it mercy. So don't worry, I'm not. This is not mercy. This is genocide. I'm here to, I couldn't live with my failure, and look where it leads you, back to me. No Switch, I'm afraid. That's okay, Squid Boy. One day we'll see you in one of my tournaments, in one of these tournaments. If it's Tekken, I hope to see you in that one. If it's Virtua Fighter, which is something I do want to kind of get to. I don't think I'd ever run a Virtua Fighter tournament unless people want to play more Virtua Fighter here. But it would be really cool to do a Virtua Fighter or even a Pokken tournament here. The only downside to having a Pokken tournament is that you can't do it through Spectator, which sucks. There's no spectator mode in Thing. That's the only reason. You'll know I'll be there for VF. I know you'll be there for VF, but I feel like I should be there for VF instead. I should be honoring the man who runs VF. If you didn't know, by the way, Squid Boy is going to be running a tournament for Virtua Fighter. So if you're a fan of Virtua Fighter, you have an Xbox 360, and you're in the EU, you're more than welcome to join his tournament. That's going to be happening fairly soon. I'm going to be starting my tournament. So I think that's 10 past now. Is there anyone who hasn't had a chance to play a warm-up game yet? If not, I want to let other people in. So I want to let Damocles and Eli play. I'm assuming Kazev has had a chance to play. So can everybody let Damocles and Eli through into a game so that they can play one game, yeah? Tom, would you mind letting Eli through, please? We're going to be starting the next one fairly soon. Tom, I could just kick him to be fair, but you know. We're going to be starting for you. I'm letting everyone through. Thank you very much. Kaze is on the 6th of next month. Yes, it is indeed. It's going to be a thing. So we'll see how this one works out. They might just end up playing in tournament, so it might just be a double jeopardy situation, but we'll see how this works out first. Just in case, if you are in the tournament and you've entered, we're going to be running it as if we're going to be resetting the room. So we'll be going into a quick intermission. Please make sure you get some water, get something to eat if you need to. We'll be doing, every game will be a best of 3. And the tournament is a single elimination. So this is trying to give everyone a bit of time to play in the tournament, and this is going to be a real setting here. So hopefully you guys are ready. I've not even had a chance to warm up yet because I was late today, and that's my own fault. I'm sorry, but I didn't want the tournament to be running later, and I want to try and give everyone else a chance to properly warm up, or at least give them at least a chance to get used to their buttons. So we'll see how this works out first. In case there are rules, stage rules will generally be two types of stages: Final Destination and Battlefield. So please understand it'll be one of those two. It'll be any stage, but generally speaking, will be one of them two. And finally, you can change your characters between games whether you win or lose, though it is seen more as a courtesy that if you win, you keep the same character. So it's more of a courtesy rule to keep the character, but please make sure you understand that if you do win your game, it's more seen as good sportsmanlike conduct, good sportsmanship if you just stick to your character. So let's see how this works out first, okay? Hopefully that kind of explains all the rules. Thank you very much, guards, for helping me out with the thing. I actually hadn't had it noted. Azraela, I will probably do the brushy time. It'll probably be after the tournament now at this point, but because I will probably have to start that tournament fairly soon. So hopefully you guys will stick around for that. Everyone, good luck. That's the only thing I could say. I know this is still a warm-up game. I'm going to be I don't know who's going to be playing first. That's the thing. I don't know who's playing first. So I'm going to quickly... I think that's everyone. I don't see any other names that are taking up. Once this game's over, if there's no other names caught up, I'm going to be starting the bracket, and then we shall see. I'll link the bracket in the chat if people do want to join in. If you do want to spread it, or best thing to do is link the chat to the original tweet that I have on my Twitter. Which is the Friday Night Past one that says 20th instead of 21st instead of 21st, because I'm an idiot. So hopefully you guys don't mind spreading the love and sharing that out. If not, that's okay. Don't worry about it. No one's gonna dislike you for it. It's just more of it would be a really cool sort of situation. Oh, nicely done. Oh, nicely done. Good good combos. Nice. And I'm hoping to do more tournaments like this with other games if we ever get the opportunity. So if there are tournaments or games that you guys want to see, and I have the capability of running it, I will try to run it. I wouldn't class myself as a TO. I just want to do this more as like, I just want to play fighting games. I like to play with people. So hopefully I get to play with more people. That's kind of the intent for a lot of this. Oh, nice. That was a good wait on Eli. Eli being very patient. Oh, Eli might... I wonder if Eli is going to win. What if Eli just jumps in and snipes this entire tournament? Insta is actually committing seppuku at the worst time. Don't worry too much about it, Zumbona. We'll be resetting the brackets, and it will be a 3-man lobby, meaning it will be one commentator, meaning me, and the other 2 will be the players. Will you be playing Tekken on PS4? Yes, I will be playing Tekken on PS4 if we ever do a second Friday Night Fast Club. I'm not sure yet on what my full plans are for everything. We'll be doing some testing next month. Are you winning, son? Nope. Duck from BattleBots. I've never seen BattleBots, but welcome to the stream, Duck from BattleBots. I hope you're enjoying yourself while you're here. I've not. We don't know if we're winning yet. Duck Hunt Doer is not in here. You are welcome to. Have you started setting up the brackets, or do you need a hand with that? I've already set up the brackets. Luckily, I've only had low numbers, so I've never had to deal with a lot of brackets happening at the same time. In practice, the ICs, Insin matchup for Sun Long. I have no idea what that means. I really appreciate everybody wanting to help out the bracket stuff. I probably will take you up on that. Oof! I just saw that and that was like, that looked, I will be honest with you, that looked cool. That looked cool. You started the tournament yet? I have not started the tournament yet. If you do want to join in, you've still got a chance. Let me know what your name is, because I could join if I can. If you would like to join, let me know now. Put it in the Discord. I need to stop missing my lariats. That's okay. Look at this. Look at this New Japan World Champion. Look at this New Japan World Champion. This New Japan cat. Right. I'm gonna be switching down the lobby now. I'm taking a wild assumption here that everyone has had a chance to play. So what we're going to be doing is I'm going to be setting up tournaments. It's just about to start. Put names in Discord for channel for Fight Club. Thank you very much for letting everyone know. I'll practice some Tekken then for when you play it again. Yeah, and watch me get bodied. Yeah. If you do want to do it, Duck from BattleBots. I will be. Also, I'm going to go eat real quick. No problem, dude. If you want to get your name in, let me know now. Put it in the Discord. So join my Discord. It's okay if you leave right after that. I'm not going to judge anybody for leaving another Discord. You are probably a crap ton and I'm not going to like blame anyone for it. I don't have Discord. That's okay. What's your Twitch name? What's your Switch name? Give me that now. Type that in the chat and I'll get that sorted out. So once I've got this name, I'm going to be calling it that'll Duck from BattleBots unless like 5 others for some reason show up in the next 10 minutes. In the next like 30 seconds, sorry. Most likely, I'm going to be shutting down the brackets so that we can get started on the tournament. Wait, there's a Tekken tournament as well? No, Supersonic SJM. For clarification, we're going to be, after this one, I'm going to be taking a break from doing the Fast Club stuff. I haven't decided fully if I'm not doing a Fast Club or just not doing a Smash one. So, what's going to end up happening is me and Squid Boy was talking about doing a tournament for what's it called? For Tekken at some point, just to try and get that set up. So we might be doing that next month. It's a might. It's a heavy might. But it's just so that we can gives us a bit more of an opportunity to try new tournaments and try new games on the channel and see how that works out for us. If it doesn't work out, then we'll just find another way of implementing them. But I want to try and give more of an opportunity for other games where I can practice because I haven't played Tekken enough and I want to be better at Tekken too. So we'll see how we can manage the times a bit. I haven't figured out a good way of doing it about it. It might just be that I might do a weekend stream. All right, Duck from BattleBots, you are in. Cool. I'm going to be setting up the room stuff. So if you guys want to grab some water, we have 10 participants. We have myself, Tom Legend, KazeFX, Startamy, Zoom Bonner, The Person Guard, Damocles, Will, Eli, and Duck from BattleBots. These are our full setups. This is everyone joining in. I'm going to be going into a quick intermission screen while I'm setting up all the rooms. Just in case, for everyone who's participating, the password will be 1111. The tournament will start in the next few minutes, so we'll find out who's going to be joining in. It's a single elimination. We've got a bit of an intro video to post as well, so don't worry if you're missing anything. Just go grab some water, grab something so that you can concentrate. Until then, I'll see you in a few minutes. I'll type in the chat when you're ready, alright? Cool. Forgot what I was typing. This is why I want. Hello everyone and welcome to the Friday Night Faz Club. A place where people come to show up and show off. We are here where 10 competitors has once again entered the club to find out once more who is deserving of the invite. In either case, this will be a single elimination tournament. The rules are simple. Any person can use any character. Every level will either be a battlefield stage or a final destination stage. It will be a best of 3. The first game today will be the Person Guard versus Tom Legend 101. You can see the ID on screen. So unfortunately, I have been given the thing. I'm out for blood. I've been trying a new character. No spoilers here. Alright, cool. If you want to see the brackets, it is here. But the first game, game 1. I did not give, by the way, I did not intentionally give myself a bye. I shuffled 10 times, sorry, just to make sure. So game 1 will be the Person Guard versus Tom Legend 101. Alright. I love a good racket. Alright, let's see if this is going to work out for us. In either case, welcome to the Friday Night Faz Club. If you don't know how this works, every month we have ran a tournament. At this point in time, we've been playing a lot of Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. We've been trying to... we have been experimenting with different ideas as to who and what this tournament is all about. But generally speaking, we're trying to find out who is here to show up and to show off. If you are here to try and be better than the rest, you're welcome to try. And if you're here to improve to see how you stack up against the best, this is the place to come. And our first game, we have Tom, we have Graggles. I hope you guys are gonna enjoy the games. We are playing a Final Destination here on Hyrule on the bridge. We got Tom, who is a Inkling main, playing as a very frequent member of the Friday Night Faz Club. Has yet to be successful, but has come very close, always coming into the semi-finals very regularly. And on the other side, we have Garge, normally playing as a Cloud main, but playing both Cloud and Shulk, very big RPG enthusiast, but has been trying out DK in the last couple of weeks and has been to very good success. Okay, that was a very good up smash by Tom. 80% for DK, and that's him out. First stock gone, 25%. Anyway, with that being said, Tom is at a very good advantage at the moment. 25% on his first stock. He's definitely playing as Team Egg this weekend for the Splatfest. But we have Garge trying to make a comeback here. Now, it's not impossible for DK to make a run back all the way from final stock. He's a very sturdy character, can make it, but we'll see if this works out for us. It might just be that the utility type character that Inkling brings. Very nicely done by DK, and it's just like that. It evens up in stocks. With DK making it back 100%. It's not impossible, like I said, it's not impossible for DK to make that run back, but we'll see if this works out for us. Okay, makes it done. There's his signature. Better be a bit careful that Tom... Ooh, that was a very good kill. What was that? A very nice tip. I mean, just like that, DK is now one stock ahead, 54%. Let's see if this works out for us. Is this gamble gonna turn off for Garge? Ooh, no, misses with the headbutt, makes it back on stage, gets a quick hit as well, forward smash, misses with the headbutt, good for the grab, good job, throws him to the right, and now he's off stage. Not the best position for DK, but DK is a very good, is able to somehow make it back on stage, usually unlikely with that being said. Oh, nicely done. Okay, sorry about that. The buttons were, we need to be checking on that one. Good grabs. He sends him a yeet. Is he sending the kid back to class? Sends him back one more time. Gets centered attention. Inkling is out of there, and Garge takes the first game very quickly. That was a very quick turnaround for Garge. Garge won, and Tom Legend 0. That was a dust off. That was a dust off, if I'm gonna be honest with you. That was that was amazing. First game, Garge takes it with a run back and sends the kid back to detention. Principal DK's out in full force. Let's see if this works out. Okay, is Tom going to change character? That's going to be the question we're going to see. Now, it's not necessary. You do not need to start. You do not need to change your character if you don't want to, but we'll see if this works out for him. Garge being an surprisingly sturdy player, is very good at working the long game. You'd be surprised how he's able to take advantage of a very small situation. Usually playing as swords user, Shulk and Cloud, very similar characters in terms of being patient. With that being said, going into our second game, first game went to Guard. Second game, Tom needs to make this game count if he wants to make it to the next round, or take us to a game 3. We'll see if this works out for us. And now we're seeing the same situation again. This is, I believe, Gerudo Valley, sorry, playing on the Battlefield version. Let's see if this works out for us. And much like the first game, this is a little more fair. Sends him a yeet, gives him a round of applause, celebrates it, you know. Headmaster's out, celebrate GCSEs. Let's see how this works out for us. Good job with the down tilt. Goes for the forward, nicely done. Ooh, misses with the roller. And now this is very irregular for Tom. Tom normally goes for that roller, throws him off, and tries to chase him down, but he's not really doing that, which is very good. Usually been one of his tells, but let's see if this works out. If it ends up being that Guard can tell what's going on. Nicely done. Misses with the forward, with the down spike. Doesn't really work out for him. Sends him to the other side of the stage. Both from 120 over 100% damage. Misses with the forward smash. Might have been a bad situation on that one. Ooh, runs out of ink. It has Garge noticed. Sends him up. Gives him a round of applause. Good job. You got that A-star. That's what that was for. Good job, Garge there, getting that first stock. Sends him up a yeet. No yeets for him today. I know it's summertime. Inkling's going for that water gun fight. That's all it is. Throws him with the grenade. Goes for the unlikely up throw with the grenade. Doesn't really work out for him. Goes for the up smash. Is it a kill? Yes, it does. Finally makes it. 27%. Not bad. Not bad at all for Tom. Let's see if this continues as Tom tries to make this count a little bit more. Throws a grenade in the wrong direction. I think that might have been by accident. Might have been a misinput. We don't know. 3 minutes remaining on the clock. We'll see if this is working. If you don't know how Smash Bros work, basically you're going to try and do enough damage so that you can throw them off stage and out of the arena, or they cannot recover depending on the situation. You can throw them out above, below, and to the sides of the arena, but we'll see if this, if any of the two. At the moment, you can see at the bottom of the screen how many stocks each player has. Is it a kill? No. Garge still makes it back on stage. Okay, goes for the throw, misses with the throw, charges up his forward B. Let's see if this works out for us. Nicely done. Goes for the volleyball. Doesn't really work out for him. Goes for the roll, misses with the charge punch, and he's going to play volleyball once again. He's in for those kids' education. That's what Garge is there for. That's what the principal DK is about. It goes for the throw. Sends him to the detention once more. Ooh, that would have been good. If it would have been a good hit, if it worked. Good for, try to give him a round of applause. Yeet! Gives him a hug. Give that boy a hug. Didn't really work out. Okay. Sends a kid. Okay, sends a roller. We're cleaning up today. Nicely done. Give that boy a round of applause. Garge takes the second stock. And now 132%. Tom is in danger. Whenever he gets pressured like this, Tom usually does a little bit worse. We'll see how this works out for us. But Tom now finally evens it back up with 2 minutes remaining on the clock. What will Tom do to try and make this work or count for himself? We do not know. We'll see how this works out. With that being said, good job with the melee attacks. Nicely done. No grabs. No headbutts. No, nothing. We'll see how this works out for us. Okay, nice. Okay, goes for the headbutt, misses again. 75% for Garge at the moment. 46% for Tom at the moment with Inkling. We'll see if this is going to be a bit of a change with 1 minute on the clock. I think, to me, if it was going to be something that I would try to do, it'd probably try to be a little more patient with Inkling, trying to bait out attacks, especially with how heavy the character is. But the thing is, DK is just catching him, doing a very good job. Sends him out. No. Oh, what was that? What was that? Tom makes it back on stage. Was not killed. He thought it was a dead. He thought that was a death. And Garge wasn't able to make it back on stage and just about makes it. That is 1-1 to Tom Legend there. He makes it back on stage. He makes the comeback. The boy lives. The boy lives. The boy was said no to detention today. The guy, Garge, needs to do something about this now. Is he going to switch characters or is he going to stick? That's going to be the question. DK has not been a bad choice. If you've just joined here, welcome to the Friday Night Faz Club. My name is Faz. I'm your host with the most. I will be acting as commentator. I will be playing in the tournament too. We'll see who is going to win from this one. They'll be facing me on this one in the next round, but we'll see how this works out for us. But if you don't know what the Friday Night Faz Club is, Friday Night Faz Club is a monthly tournament. Ooh, that was a very good quick wheel. If that was going to work out, that was very unlucky. If you don't know what the Friday Night Faz Club is, the Friday Night Faz Club is for the people who would like to show up and to show off. They're here to say they are good at games or they are getting good at games. That's what we are here for. But the only people who can be a VIP at the club needs to receive an invite, and that's what this is about. We have had 5 other people who have received an invite, who will be our 6th. We'll see if this is going to be one of these 2 today. We've got Garge playing as DK, winning the first game by some impressive comeback play. Nicely done, forward smash, and therefore we have Tom Legend 101 playing as Inkling, going for the surprise victory in the second round, saying no to detention class. We're not here for that server. I'm in set 1. That's what I'm here for. Principal DK once again going for the down tilts, goes for the dunk, and that's how it's done. This is where the age comes in. Surprisingly, I know that this may not be the case, but I just like to think DK is older than the Inkling. We don't know. Good yeet sends him out. 53% for Garge. Tom playing with 13% with 2 stocks. Let's see if this works out for us. Okay, good grabs, no grabs, good grabs, good grabs. We'll see if it's going to be a good grabs. We're going to send him to the top of the arena, but not going to be working out. Headbutt, sends him out, gives him a good stern talking to, and gives him a round of applause for listening. That's kind of how that whole thing works for DK. Nicely done with the roll. Doesn't really work out for thing. No kill on that one. 112% for Garge. This doesn't mean anything yet. I don't think it's going to be a kill for him, but we'll see if this works out for him. Whereas Inkling, ooh, nicely done. Goes for the forward smash. Nicely done. Gets the kill. And now Tom is doing a very good advantage here. Goes for the taunt. This is a very bad idea if you're good. No! That was very unlucky. Tom, what happened? That was just bad. I think that was just bad timing. And Tom makes it to the next part of the stage. That was kind of bad. That was okay, man. Seriously, no GG's. That is, if you didn't know, game set, and Tom makes it. That was so unlucky for Tom and Garge there. That was so unlucky. And with that being said, Tom makes it through to the next round. Oh, great. Now I have to fight Tom again. And he's improved as well. He's improved so much. So, the next fight is Starmie versus Damocles 104. So hopefully you do mind. Tom, would you mind exiting the arena? And Damocles and Starmie, would you mind entering the arena? To answer your question, Arthur, I have not beaten Sonic Unleashed yet. We will be playing more next Wednesday and Thursday, so I hope you guys are sticking around for that one. But until then, welcome to the Friday Night Faz Club. We have just finished our first game with Garge playing against Tom Legend. A very, very surprising game. A very, very surprising game thing. Faz, you said he TO'd me. What the heck? Oh wait, no, I need to change that, don't I? Let me edit that. Let me edit that, boy. Sorry. My apologies. I was just being quick. But yeah, that is done. 2-1 to Tom Legend 101. Can I use the toilet quickly? Yeah, go for it. Go for it, Starmie. If you wanna go use the toilet, please do. I want to make sure everyone's ready. But Damocles is here, so we are gonna be there. You underestimated Tom, Faz. I have indeed underestimated Tom. Yeah, no, don't worry about it. Just enter the arena once you're in. But if you don't know how this works out, my name is Faz. I am the host of the Friday Night Faz Club. As you can tell, this is my stream, and that is why it is called the Friday Night Faz Club. Today is Friday. It's almost nighttime, depending on the time of year it is. Depends on when you're watching this back later down the line. Also, hi, Future Faz. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're enjoying yourself. Please make sure you give yourself some confidence, because you're not that bad, dude. You're not that bad. Everyone's here. In either case, thank you very much for joining the stream. I hope you guys have enjoyed the game so far. We've only played one game, and this is just how it's turned out for us. I am surprised that Starmie is going up against Damocles in the first round. And this is not even like the main set. We had two new players coming in. For some reason, they gave us buys on the challenge bracket. So this is kind of how this has worked out for us. So we're going into our second game. Damocles playing as Dark Samus. Starmie is playing as Kirby. Now usually Starmie is playing as either Ness or Luigi, which I, to be honest, would have thought is more of an advantage to anybody else who might be playing in the tournaments more regularly. But if you didn't already know, the tournament is ran with the intent of the tournament is usually ran with the intent of playing your best characters. But strangely enough, Startomy has won 2 tournaments before. He has won 2 of the Friday Night Fast Clubs in the past. A very frequent VIP guest in our thing, in the Friday Night Fast Club. And Startomy has decided that he's going to use 2 characters that he doesn't regularly use. The first one being Ice Climbers, and the second one being Kirby. So we'll see if this works out to either the other player's advantage or if it's going to work out to his advantage, because he's using a character that he doesn't often play. So, and he is not a slouch. He usually plays as other characters. Right, I'm going to go eat now, guys. No problem, guards. I hope you enjoyed the games regardless. Good throws, good grabs. Now, let's see if this is going to work out for us. With the first stock getting taken out by Damocles, using Kirby at the moment. Alright, let's see how this works out. Good for the bombs. Misses with the thing. And this is one of the advantages of playing Kirby. He's got such a low clearance. It's very hard to hit if you know what you're doing. Goes for the up B. Starmie strikes with the attack. 112% Starmie. Damocles at 47%. It's not that impossible to deceive. Nicely done. Gets the kill. Very good. Goes for the confirm as well. The toilet is calling my name. Will, if you want to use your name, if you want to go to the toilet, don't worry about it. Your game's not next. So don't worry too much about that yet. It's going to be best of 3, remember this. So we're going to be doing best of 3. Every game is best of 3, so this works out for us. Good grab, throws him off the stage. Goes for the yeet. No! It doesn't go for the ya yeet. No. It doesn't go for the spike. Didn't really work out for him that time. Goes for the grab. Goes for the screw attack. Doesn't really work out for him. And sends him to the top of the stage. I'm not really sure how he got killed there. I'm just going to quickly check the replays on this one. I believe it was a down B that killed him today. Sent him to the top of the stage, which is kind of strange how that whole thing works. But alright, we're just going to accept it as it is. 45% for Startomy on his second stock. Damocles on 0%. Let's see if this is going to work out for us. If you do want to see the brackets, it is here. But at this moment in time, it is indeed a Damocles versus Startomy. I believe it's Star, but it's Startomy. So we'll see how this works out for us. In the meantime, we've got one more stock. 2 minutes on the clock. Damocles needs to take this second stock as soon as he possibly can to try and make this more of a mid-game. But it may not work out for him if it's not going to be something that he's going to go with. Goes for the down smash. Doesn't really work out for him. Misses with the tilt. Goes for the forward. Nope. Doesn't really work out for him. Forward smash actually hits. Let's see if this works out for him. Okay. Tries to go for something. He's trying to really waste his jumps, but it's not really working out for him. Okay, goes for the forward smash once again. That's really working out for him. Oh, that was a very good forward tilt in the air. Put your hands up in the air. Put your hands up in the air. You know, what's stronger, a Puff Boy or a clone, an evil clone of an evil alien clone, an even double alien clone of the greatest bounty in the universe? So we just don't know. We just don't know. With that being said, that is a game to start on me. A short Puff Boy. The short Puff Boy takes the first game. Let's see if this works out for him moving forward. We'll see if Damocles is going to stick to his characters, is going to stick to his guns, or is he going to go with thing. Quickly popping in to say hi and hope you're all okay. Thank you very much for coming in, Mongoose. Thank you very much for things. Also, thank you very much for the new follows. Thank you, Duck from BattleBots, and thank you, Eli7409. I hope you guys are enjoying yourselves and enjoying the stream. With that being said, we're going into our second game. First game is gone to start. Now, Damocles has switched to a different character. Slightly faster, not as strong, but we'll see if this does damage. And he does means he can grab him a little bit easier. But let's see if that works to Kirby's advantage or not. And remember, Kirby did not eat Dark Samus in the last game, so we'll see if this works out for us. Going in Final Destination. Goes for the tilt. Nicely done. The tilt is such a unique setup. See if this works out for him. Nope, doesn't really work for it. Goes for the combo. That's a lot of combo damage, by the way. If you never realize how much damage the villager can do, you just look at his combo potential and immediately you're kind of like, well, that doesn't really work out for him. Nicely done! Gets the first stock! You never realized that this was going to happen. Let's see if it's going to work out. Let's see if this can continue. Will this be a change? 25% damage already. 31% damage for Damocles. But this is still only his first stock. It's still early games for him. Nicely done with down B. Doesn't really work out for him there. All right, is he going to see it? Will we see an upset? Could we see an upset? Nicely done. Tries to go for a tilt. Didn't really go for him. That wasn't really... I'm not sure if that was the wisest move by Damocles there. But in either case, 75% for Start On Me. 87% now for Start On Me. Damocles at 92%. Goes for the tree. Nicely done. Gets a second one. Sends him in. Gives him a tree. Grows something. This is revenge. This is revenge for that one character in every Kirby game that gets defeated by thing. I forgot his name. I'm sorry. But that's basically it. We're going in. Let's see if this is gonna work out. We've still got to see if this is gonna work out for him. All right, goes for the thing. Nicely done. Could we see an upset already? This is probably the hardest matchup in my opinion for Damocles. If you can deal with Whisper, down B fails, and that was a 3-0. 3-0 for Damocles in that game against Kirby. I don't know if Start On Me can actually risk sticking with the characters, but if he doesn't stick with the characters, what if he loses? What if he loses this game? That's the question right now. Damocles does the upset victory against Start On Me in the 3-0. 3 stocks against Start On Me. You remember, Start On Me, a 2-time Friday Night Fast Club winner. 2-time Friday Night Fast Club winner. He's sticking with Kirby. Are we seeing this? Is this going to happen? Is this going to happen? I want to know, is this going to be the change? Is this the winds of change happening? Is Start On Me going to be defeated in round 1 of the Friday Night Fast Club? This might not be it. That was a nice tree combo. Let's see how this works out for us. Now goes for the combo, trying to really adjust that for the tree combos. And it looks like Start On Me has downloaded the situation. We'll see if this works out for him. We'll see if this... Ooh, nicely done with the down tilt. And only 1% damage is done against Kirby. If Damocles is making the comeback, can he complete it? That is the question indeed. You are right. Can he make the comeback? Let's see if this works out for him. No, nicely done, nicely done, nicely done, nicely done. And Start On Me is not taking it. Start On Me is trying to take the fight to the village man, to the village boy. We think he's a boy. He's a man. He's a man, not a god. Ooh, nicely done with the up smash. And Start On Me takes the first stock immediately, and only taking 1% damage. That is quite important to take note of. Let's see if this is something that Damocles can continue. Damocles really wants this. We know that he wants this. He expressed it in the chat just as much. But we want him to win. I want to hear it in the chat. I want to see it in the chat. I want to read it in the chat. Let's see if we want Damocles to win or if we want Start On Me to win. Nicely done. Good recovery. But 65% on his second stock. And it's not really working out for Damocles at this point in time. He couldn't really do anything with Dark Samus. He might bring something in with the upset victory of playing against as Villager. I was going to say Animal Crossing there, but that didn't really work out for him. Good damage. Damage is going in. 29%. Nicely done with the combo. Yeah, sorry, I'm kind of losing myself here. Talking faster. Saliva. Where are you? Make sure you stay hydrated, everyone. Please, please, please. In either case, good thing with the down smash. Doesn't really work out for him. Let's see if this works out for him now. Oh, nicely done. Goes for the combo. 71%. Can he make it back? I just want to see a good set. I mean, so do I. We all do. We'll see if this is going to work out for us. This might be the hammer and nail situation. Ooh, that was very unlucky. Very unlucky for Damocles. He could have taken that that stock just there and then, but that didn't really work out for him. And he needs to make this back. Everything is reliant on this one stock. Good recovery. Tries to eat it. Use the Mr. Lloyd trying to do it, but it was a very good idea of just eating it instead of just trying to take the damage or dodging it. 100%. For Start On Me, and one good tree combo will do it. One tree boy, one tree man. Let's see if this works out for us. He's right there as well. That's the thing. They're all related. That's what it is. They're all related. All wood people are related, clearly. Let's see if this works out. Good combo. 125%. Damocles at 20% on it, but he's on his final stock. And we're seeing a repeat of Damocles' game, but in quite the opposite situation. Let's see if this works out for it. Goes for the combo, trying to keep him off stage. Let's see if this works out for us. Goes up B. Tries to bring it back. He needs to get this kill happening. Nicely done. Doesn't get it work. It doesn't really work out. It did hit its target. Goes for the down push. Go for the combo. All right, 55% for Damocles. He needs to make this work. He needs to make this work. It's not really working out for him. Damocles needs to find a way in and get that tree to hit. Needs to a tree. No trees. Deforestation is real. Fast stop, your poor vocal cords. No! Damocles with the upset victory is upset because of the upset victory from Start On Me. And Start On Me once again showing up and showing off. Start me with the KO. I had to turn the stream off. Yeah, no, I can understand, man. It's okay, man. It's okay, dude. It's okay. But that was 2-1. That was an amazing game, man. And seriously, commiserations to Damocles there, because he did the one thing that I didn't think anybody would do, would be beat Start Me in one fight. Like, that's the thing. We don't know what's about to happen. Right, so we're gonna try and give everyone who played the first game a little more of a break, because we're gonna be going into Will is a Loser versus a Duck from Battletoads. Would you mind entering the arena? The ID is on screen, and if you need the password, it is 1111. I would like it if it is only the people who are playing in the arena, so that we know we're not adding anyone extra in. Please be respectful, please be mindful. By the way, everyone who makes it to semi-finals, please make sure you understand there will be a third place game, so hopefully we'll see if this works out for us in the meantime. Right, if you don't know what's going on, my name is Faz. Welcome to the stream. I hope you guys are enjoying yourself. I would have ended you, Demo, if I had a chance of beating round 1. We'll see. Zoom Bono will be facing Start Me in the next round, if that ever happens. Kaze FX will be playing against Eli, and I will be playing against Tom Legend 101 when that game happens. We've got Dom finally making his way in versus Duck Boy. Where's it going? Where's Duckman? I forgot. Oh no, he called himself Duck, didn't he? He called himself Duck from Battletoads. So Duck from Battletoads, would you mind entering the arena? It's 4 ones. Hang on, I'll whisper it to you just in case. 1-1, 1-1. How long till I'm on next? We're gonna be doing your game. Our game is gonna be game 3. So that was a really good set. Yeah, I mean, GG's, man. The Villager was a good change. Villager was definitely a good change. It just is battle bots. So you should have received a passive. Cool. We got Duck. Right. Just in case, we want to try and keep good sportsmanship, to try and keep teabagging and taunting to a minimum. I don't care if you're this demon of Davy Jones. You're going down. We'll see if this works out for us. So please be kind to each other. We don't mind like quick bants and so on and so forth, but I just want to make sure that we all understand that this is the situation. We're playing here for good games. We want good GGs. We want good communities. We want to try and make sure that this is always going to be the case. This will never change. So please, would you be so kind? Righty. Oh, we're going into our third game for today. We're going into our round 2. This is game 1 of round 2. Will is a Loser versus a Duck from Battletoads. So we'll see if this works out for us. Will is a Loser versus Duck from Battletoads. Let's see if this works out for me. So Duck is playing not neither a Duck or a Battletoad. Instead, he's decided to opt as a 2D character called Game & Watch. I feel like that's cheating. My AC is like boss, my last resort. Yeah, I mean, I kind of figured that might be the case. Although, if somehow, by some miracle, I want it to happen. I want to see if someone could defeat the Start of Me. But we'll see if that works out for us. He seems like final boss of the thing. Okay, I teabag every round. Zoom Bonnet, no, that's not how this works. We do not do that. In either case, going into our into game 1 of round 2. Dom going into Dom playing as a Banjo-Kazooie and Duck playing as Game & Watch. And nobody's lost their first stock yet. It's a very quick game. Nicely done. Is it a kill? Yes, nicely done by Dom, going for his first kill in 1 minute. And we'll see if this is the pace we're going to be seeing continue. Good job with the throw. Nicely done. Forward smash. Doesn't really work out for him on that one. Okay, are we going to see an up B? No? Oh, yes, we do. It was a very late up B. Tries to go for that up smash. And Banjo is doing a really good job of just dropping grenades late in the game. You know, camp counselors like, hey man, gotta keep that fire away. Gotta keep social distancing from that fire. That's how it works. Nicely done. And Duck is like, no, I play with fire all the goddamn time. This is just my natural habitat. In either case, nicely done. Goes for the bomb, misses with the bomb. He sends a bomb for his own. And Duck is trying to be a Keyblade master. Doesn't really work out for him either. Goes for the headbutt. Doesn't really work out for him too. Okay, nicely done. Goes for the I think it's the neutral air. 9 doesn't really do any damage. 3 doesn't do any damage. Very unlucky. Goes for the bomb. Remember, the bomb only activates when it's falling, not before. Nicely done with the roll. 119% for Duck. Nice. That was a very good kill by Dom. Let's see if this is going to work as Duck and Dom. Let's see. It just seems more. It seems very relevant at this point in the situation. Sorry for the sleep mode on that one. 4. Nicely done with the 9. Gets the kill. gets the kill, sends him up. It was a good tap. It was just tap it in is what he said. Just tap it in. Let's see how this works out for us. Dom with the thing goes for the thing. It tries to reflect it. Doesn't really work out for him. The egg. How'd you like your eggs in the morning? I like mine with a wing. Gets it back in. Banjo is camp counselor. He's got breakfast ready. Trying to make sure that he's a balanced breakfast. You're a growing boy. You're just 2D right now, and we can't have it like this. Trying to use all his Wonder Wings. 3 Wonder Wings left for Dom. What will Dom do? Or will Duck actually make it? I'm seeing what's on the menu. Yes, it is. It is Duck. It is Duck on the menu. It is Duck on the menu. And like that, Dom takes the first game with 1 stock remaining. 2 minutes. That was a very fast game, by the way. If you didn't already know, that was a very, very fast game. And well done to Will. That is 1 game to Will is a loser and 0 to Duck from BattleBots. Let's see if there is. Game & Watch is one of my worst matchups in both character and my knowledge of the matchup in general. That was Spaz, best commentator. Thank you very much. I mean, I do try, but it takes a while to be good. And just like I'm here for them good GGs, we're not always here to win. We can't always win all the time. We're not a start on me in this particular situation, but we always try to be our best, and that is what we're here for. Good GGs. We were going for them good games. We're not here for just any old good games. So welcome to the Friday Night Faz Club. My name is Faz. I hope you guys are enjoying the game so far. We'll see if this works out for us. I appreciate the commentary. Thank you very much. I really appreciate that. All right. So Duck decided to change his color. we decided to change his color. Let's see if this is going to be like Ultra Instant Game & Watch. Let's see if this works out for us. We go with Dom sticking with the Banjojo. We'll see if this works out for him. We'll see if this works out at all, if that makes any sense. It makes it a lot more interesting. All right, thank you very much, man. I really do appreciate the compliments. It really helps my confidence. With that being said, it goes for a grenade, sends in the eggs. Do we like them scrambled? Do we like them boiled? That is a question that I need to ask the chat. Scrambled eggs or boiled eggs? Ooh, the misses with the nice side dodge by Dom there, going with the missing the forward with the flame. Okay, nicely done. Forward. Duck trying to play a little more evasively here. 88%, 60. Ooh, just misses with the combo on that one. Nicely done with the melee attacks. Ooh, we're getting a slight bit of lag. We're not seeing if Nintendo tax is being in full force today. Nicely done with the forward B by Dom. Good catch, 100% too. So we'll see if this works out for. We'll see if this momentum can continue for Dom. Will we see our first 2-0 today? It may not be the case. You never count out any player. Any player can come out with some some really strong tactics, or hey, maybe even some weak tactics. We'll see if this works out. Scrambled. I would like our eggs in an omelette. That's fine. Omelette du fromage, bro. Omelette du fromage. Oh, that's what Dom is here for. That's why he sends the grenades with the eggs. We want to make sure that it is done. Well done. And just like that, we got that chicken. We got that chicken to go with that eggs. Go for Game & Watch. Trying to feel like, no, I know how to chef better than you. That's how it is. I know how to chef better than you. What's better? What time is it? Is it brunch time or is it lunch time? We'll see if this works out for him. Nicely done with the key. Tries to put him in the lock. Doesn't really work out for him. Duck misses with a 9. Unlucky. No 9. D9. Let's see if this works out. Goes for the combo. 45, 47, 50, 60. Nicely done. 60% damage right there. 124% for Dom in his first stock. Trying to do a really good job. Nicely done by Duck, taking the first stock from Dom there. Very good job. Let's see if this is the start of a comeback. 5. Very good. Goes for the electric damage too. Good blocking from the Wonder Wing. Misses with the forward smash. Really trying to hit him with Kazooie. Ooh, nice block. Ooh, that was so unlucky. That was so unlucky for Duck there. So unlucky. Good grab. No. Oh, nicely done. And it sends them into a vortex into the top of the arena. And Dom takes the second game. GG's. Dom takes it through. And Will is a loser. Is certainly not living up to his name right now because he just won 2 games, 2-0. Well done. All right, we're going into our next game, which will be. So who will join? Will is a loser next? Is it going to be KazeFX or Eli? So KazeFX, Eli, would you mind kindly entering the arena? Dom and Will is loser. Thank you very much. Dom and Duck. thank you very much for joining the arena. I really do appreciate it. We hope to see you guys soon. Dom, would you mind exiting the arena for me? Otherwise, I would have to kick you, and that's not something I want to do. But yes, thank you very much for joining the games. That is 2 games to 0 to Dom. Like my 2 losses. Thank you very much. Like to pretty much predicted this. I never won move on, but GG's. Dude, Duck, it's your first game, man. It's your first. It's your first tournament. Obviously, there was gonna be people who have played here longer and been part of the tournament longer. So don't worry if this is your first loss. We don't expect to win every single time. We're here for them good GG's. You know how I said, how do I like my eggs in the morning? I like mine with a wing. My mom gave me 2. My mom gave me 2. So I'm being forced to eat once more. Right, Kaze FX playing against Eli. We're getting a unique matchup. We're seeing something we don't normally get to see on Battlefield, Olimar's level. Welcome to the next game. We're playing, hang on, let me just quickly do the things in the chats. At the moment, we are having at Kaze FX versus Eli 7409. Thank you very much for both playing. Let's see who's going to take the first game. And let's say the advantage at the moment. I'd say the advantage is definitely more towards Wolf, but that does not mean that that character matchups does not mean anything. I'm just going from a utilitarian standpoint. I feel more like Wolf has more of an advantage in this situation, especially as Incineroar needs to get close, but we'll see what advantages that Incineroar can pull in that is irregular to the situation. Let's see. Mom Pog. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Shout outs to my mom. Trying to make sure I eat well. Make sure you guys are eating well. That's where you gotta be big and strong, like an Incineroar or a Wolf. We'll see how this works out for us. Ooh, good staying down on the ground. He would have hit him if it was a little bit closer. But nicely done. It goes for the forward B. You never want to approach an Incin. Incin, Sifty Pin, in, pin, out. Kaze effects. No, that was terrible. I don't know what happened there, but that was very unlucky. That was very, very unlucky by Kaze there. That shouldn't have been his first stock, but no homie stocks here. Not in this situation. We'll see if this works out. No, and now Eli loses his first stock. I guess that might have been the thing. Homie stock. We don't know, but we'll see how it is. We don't normally operate on homie stock situations in this arena, but it's your decision whether you do that. Because if you lose, that is your decision. With that being said, good forward A by Eli. Good combo by Eli. Good kick by Eli. Misses, and Kaze makes it back on stage. Tries to go for that forward B. It really goes Suplex City by Incineroar, putting in that Brock Lesnar. Eli coming in. He might not be a good talker, but man, the guy can throw. That's the way it works. Ooh, nicely done. Trying to really work out for us. Eli, nicely done with the up smash. And finally, Kaze is on his final stock. Can he do? Will this continue? That's the question right now. Good. Try to go for the grab. Misses with him. And this is the thing about Incineroar. Incineroar can do so much damage. Once he gets a momentum, much like a wrestler, he will continue to do damage. He's just going to go damage for days. Second stock, Kaze needs to end this stock as soon as he possibly can. Goes for the forward smash. Right, tries to go for the down smash. Doesn't really work for him. I don't recommend using that forward B, but he's going to try and use it anyway. It's a very high risk move. But just like wrestling, high risk is high reward. Let's see if Wolf is a wrestler. That's the question right now. Nicely done with the dash attack. Goes for the thing, 34%, and now it looks like they're a little more equal in percentages on the final stock. Goes for the stomp, goes for the combo. Nice. Ooh, Shining Wizard misses it. Nicely done with the Lariat, misses it with 2. Ooh, that was very close. That could have been very clearly a bad situation. Up B, misses. Sorry, forward B, misses. Goes for the tilt. Nicely done. Goes for the suplex. Is it Suplex City? No. Ooh, that could have gone terribly for thing. Trying to hit. Up smash! And like that. And like that, Incineroar takes the game. First game goes to your boy, Eli. Is in his first tournament as well, in his first Friday Night Faz Club, showing up and showing off. That is what Incineroar is for. God, that first fall. That's okay, man. That's okay. Don't worry too much about it. We still got a second game. Remember, this is a best of 3. If Wolf can make it back into the second game, maybe he might switch between characters. We don't know. He might stick with Wolf. He might go for a Richter main. No, he's sticking with the Wolf. He's sticking with the world's greatest bounty hunter in the Incorneria's universe. We all SD sometimes. Don't be ashamed. I know. I mean, I SD all the time, so don't worry. I'm always shamed. So let's see how this works out. We're going on Kuzaku Castle. Let's see if this works out for us. Who will, the answer lies in the heart of battle, but I don't know if this is Wolf's kind of thing. Okay, good grab, sends him into the ropes. Irish whip, nicely done. Goes for a rock bottom. No, didn't really work out for him. Goes for an Irish whip again. Just misses. Whacks him into him. That's good. I think he's trying to go for a clothesline. It's not really working out for him. Okay, nicely done with the forward. 45%. Okay, nicely done. Goes for the forward smash. Really looking to try and keep that distance in range, in check. We'll see if this works out for Eli or Kaze in this situation, because they're both around the same percentage. If anything, I think the advantage. That was very unlucky. I think that was a bit of a mispress. I think he was going for a forward B and ended up going for an up B instead. Very unlucky. We'll see if this if Kaze can make it back now. We'll see if Kaze is going to try and slow down, or if Eli is going to try and up the tempo a little bit. Goes for the forward B. Nicely done by Kaze. Nicely done by Kaze. Let's see if this works out for him. Okay, goes for the forward. Goes for the spike. Didn't really work out from there. Nicely done with the I think forward B once again. That was a terrible move. It was very unlucky. He was going for a high risk, high maneuver. It's not really working out for Kaze right now, but we'll see if we can bring it back. Because never say never. Never say die is the attitude you should take whenever you're fighting a game. Even when you're losing on your final stock, it is a tough situation, but it makes it all the more sweeter when you're able to do it. What I've always found playing against Incineroars is usually trying to make them play themselves. Remember, they are wrestler types. They need to get close to get good. And if you know how to get close, you are unstoppable. But if you don't let them, that usually is the plan to go with. That doesn't mean it makes it easier said than done. Character matchups, character knowledge, that is going to be more important. Knowing your character, that is going to be the key on this situation. Nicely done with the forward B, and Kaze finally takes the first stock. Let's see if he can continue the trend on this one, and the momentum slowly shifting, much like a wrestling match. The more it shifts to his side, the more the crowd will be on his side. Makes it back on stage, 7 to 9%. Can he make it with 2 minutes on the clock? Ooh, that was very close. Goes for the flying knee. Flying knee! Shining Wizard. Ooh, makes it back on stage. There is no situation right here that he can't get back out. Nicely done with the recovery. 122%. This might be a little bit dangerous if he tries to play the close game. But if Kaze is confident, he can do it. It's definitely within possibility. Goes for the dodge. Goes for the lariat. Nicely done. Tried to be flashy. Didn't really work out for him. Nicely done. Okay, nicely done. 145%. Ooh, that was a down smash. That was very unlucky. That was very unlucky by Eli. But that was a very quick 2-0 for Eli on that one. Sorry, that was very unlucky for Kaze FX. GG's. GG's. That was very... Look, to be honest, if that went on for another 10 seconds, I actually genuinely think Kaze would have taken that game. I think if that went on for like another 10 seconds, I think momentum would have shifted. So, with that being said, it is Eli. Oh, -2. Yeah, no, that's a possible. That's a possible thing. Right, there we go. GG's. Right, that is Eli 2 and Kaze FX 0. Thank you very much for playing, Kaze. Right, I need to wash my hands before I start playing, but I will be facing Tom Legend 101. Just give me 2 seconds while I go wash my hands, because my mom did hand me some food, and I don't want to like play with all the food. So, next game right now is me, Faz D, versus Tom Legend 101. Now, Tom Legend has already defeated Garge in a upset victory, and now he's facing me. This is going to be a bit of a rough situation because he's improved as well. But so have I. Let's see if I can make it into top 4, everyone. Let's see if I can make it to top 4, everyone. Okay, so the next 5 minutes, I'm going to be silent. There will be no commentary. I'm going to be, generally speaking, very silently. So I apologize, but I hope you guys enjoy the playtime in either case. Tom is most likely going to be playing as Inkling. I'm going to be playing as Sonic. We'll see if this is going to continue. Actually, should I play as Sonic? Should I play as Sonic?
Choose your fighter, Min Min.
I feel like this might be the better option here. Right. If I go silent, I'm sorry, but I do have to mute the mic. I will come between. I'll probably start talking again after the game. We'll see what happens. Good luck, Tom. Let me know in the chat who you want to win. That was tough. I had to pick between whether I should try and play as Sonic or play as Min Min. I thought Min Min would have been the better matchup to play against thing. So GG's. Bloody hell, man. That was tough. I was struggling whether to pick Min Min or Sonic. That was the main thing. GG's, man. Well, Tom makes it to top 4. Tom makes it to top 4. And he'll be going against Will the Loser once that is done. GG's, Tom. I'm salty, but not surprised. GG's, man. Right, so we have... finally, we'll be playing Zoom Bonner versus Starter Me. So, not Dom. No, Dom, you're too early. You're too early, Dom. You're too early. My stream's delayed. Damn. How are you doing today, by the way, Neve? I thought you were going to be entering today's tournament, but I didn't see your name, so I thought it might not have been the case. Do losers play a second time, by the way? Once the... this is a single elimination, so we'll see how it goes. Tom, you're going to take the win? Let's see if Tom can finally take the win. Can he do something that was... To be honest, he's improved a lot. Tom has improved immensely. I will be honest with you. It's okay. It's not your fault. It's not your fault. It's because I said it the way I did. But GG's, man. I was struggling whether to pick Sonic or not. And to be honest, I think it was a good choice I didn't pick Sonic. Because if I picked Sonic, I think I would have lost straight out. But it's a good thing I probably didn't pick it. Because if I had picked it... I think he knows how to play my Sonic too well. Where I think it would have been a terrible decision. I think the matchup was also more towards Min Min's favor. So I would say that I should have played better. I think one of my downsides to that was I was hoping I could take the win today. You still have to. It's still sadly I couldn't due to company in the house right now. That's okay. It's me. It's okay. Don't worry. We'll be taking a break just in case. I think we'll be taking a break on Smash for Faz Club. I don't know if we're just taking a break on Faz Club altogether yet. But I haven't fully decided yet. So we'll see how this works out. I've taught Tom well. Look at that boy. I raised him. Neve coming in with the teachers with the teach. Who's over right now? So at the moment, if you want to keep up with the thing at the moment, as the challenge bracket is, I somehow managed to get lucky and somehow got a bye twice, and I'm not sure why. But we've got at the moment at Istari versus at Zoom Bonner. Let's see if this works out for us. Who is going to take the next game? We've got the teacher versus the Kirby. And to be fair, this matchup is actually heavily stacked against Zoom Bonner, which is, I will admit, may not be a little bit fair, but we'll see if this an upset victory can be made. Kirby coming in with the thing, and when in doubt, when a principal can't come in, you bring in a mercenary to the situation, and clearly this is the situation we're dealing with right now, with Byleth being played by Zoom Bonner and Starmy continuing his playthrough as Kirby, continuously trying to save everyone. That's clearly what he's here for. He's here to defeat everyone, to try and save everyone. That's clear it is. But the Marshmallow Boy just doesn't know how to speak English, and everyone's a bit confused. So we sent in a mute with a mercenary, we had a merc with no mouth to do all the work for him. Right, nicely done. Goes for the up smash. Doesn't really work out for him. Goes for the forward B. Misses out that time. Goes for the with the thing. Oh, nicely done. That was very well dodged by Fink. Tries for the Emir strike. Didn't really work out for him. Let's see if this is gonna work out. Misses with Dreadnought. And let's see if Starmie. This is actually the first time I've seen Starmie actually eat a character and use their abilities in matchup. Zoom Bonner at 91%, Starmie at 99%. The only person who's been able to put a upset win against Starmie has been Damocles. Goes for the full charge. That was very unlucky. Goes for the Dreadnought, hits the strike, breaks the shield, and goes for the forward B. And Starmie takes the first stock. That was very nicely done by Starmie there. 123%. Can we get a kill? No, we're not going to see a kill yet. It doesn't seem more like that. We're not going to see a kill at 0%. Can we see it happen? Yes, there we go. Finally, it makes it happen. We'll see how this works out for us. Alright, now both of them at 2 stocks. This is very surprising to see the matchup go the way it is right now. Starmie is having 2 harsh matchups, it seems. But we'll see if it works out that way. Goes for up B, gets back onto the stage. Now both of them are around about the same percentages. 20-30%. Ooh, nicely big difference. Now the gap is starting to widen. Nicely done with 52%. Nicely done. Goes for the fair. Okay. Okay. Goes for the up tilt. Nicely done with the forward B. Nicely done with the up smash by, the up tilt by Starmie. Trying to really find his way in, but it's not really working out for him. And Zoom Bonner loses his second stock. Let's see if this continues. Let's see if this continues against Starmie. Okay, good job with the up smash. Doesn't really try to go for a second one. 67%. Tries to go for the Aerospot. That's what it's called. Aerospot start. It's nicely done with the Amir strike by Zoom Bonner. Aerospot. Now both of them on final stock, and this is actually going quite. This is quite much more tightly packed than I thought it'd be. Much faster than it is, but it looks more like Starmie's finally woken up a little bit. Maybe the gap between the two games have been a bit too long. Alright, let's see if this works out for us. Goes for this forward tilt. Doesn't really work out for him. Nicely done. Catches him. Ooh, nicely done with the up B. Trying to keep him off stage. Nice. And drags him down to the bottom of the stage. Drags him down to the bottom of the stage. And this is no slouch of a performance by Zoom Bonner. Taking out 2 stocks. Taking him to final stock with almost 2 minutes remaining against probably the strongest player in the arena right now. I'm putting him over, but he deserves to be over. He has won 2 Friday Night Classics. He's beaten other strong players who have come to this arena. This is no slouch player. Starmie, let me be very clear about this. Starmie has won very regularly in here. So don't worry if you cannot defeat him straight away. Don't worry if you get stocks in him. It is that much more important. However, in this tournament, you're here for the win in this particular case. This is for them good GGs. And let's see if this is GG enough. That is the question we're having. Can Zoom Bonner make it? Now we've got into a battlefield stage. We'll see if this continues. Very good kills that were done by Zoom Bonner. Just got to keep up the pressure. That's all it is. Now, Kirby doing a very good job of just evasing the pressure that Zoom Bonner was putting in, exerting at the start of the stage. But let's see if this works out for him. Let's see if he comes up with a good job with the up smash. And remember, Byleth is basically a walking tank. Does not really move all that much, and works in usually works in tanky in Quan-like situations, being able to cover one part of the stage and just start your offensive and strategy from there. But that doesn't mean that is the only way to play. And let's see if Zoom Bonner can introduce a new one that changes things. Remember, taking 2 stocks still means that you can take the game, and we'll see how this works out for everyone. We'll see how this works out for him. Nicely done with the up B. Makes it back onto the stage. Nicely done with the tilt. We'll see if this works. Doesn't really work out for him this time. Nicely done. Goes for the back air. I feel like Starmie is trying to show up and show off with this, with the particular type of kill. It's not really working out for him here. And let's see if he goes for the dash across the stage. Zoom Bonner going for that thing. Still surviving. 144%. That is a very good percentage to live at. But that was his first stock that he lost. Let's see if this works out for him. Nicely done with the forward. Good parry. That was a very good parry. Very hard to do, especially online. Let's see if he gets the timing down continuously. Goes to the up tilt by Zoom Bonner. Trying to get that first stock off of Starmie, and he just won't die. Ooh, tries to go for the Emir strike. Doesn't really work out for Spike. Aerosbard misses. Misses with the Sword of Creator. But instead goes for that combo. That combination by Kirby using that down tilt. Doesn't really work out for him. Good down smash. Let's see. Goes for the up B. Makes it back onto the stage. Kirby going for the dash attack. A jumping dash attack, sorry. Nice. Goes for this in the air. Throws him out. It's just a way of giving him distance. And for some reason, that Nintendo tax is coming in real hot right now, because Zoom Bonner just lost his second stock. And let's see if this works out for him. That Kirby is the literal embodiment of the Nintendo tax. That's clearly what is going on right now. Byleth trying to go in. Nice shot. Can he make it? Can he make that first stock count? Misses with the Amir strike. Okay. Brings him back on the stage. 24%. 30%. So much damage being put in. Cancels the arrow. That low tolerance. Goes for the Sword of the Creator. Good DIing by Starmie. Makes it back onto the stage. Goes for that up B. Nicely done. Makes its target. We'll see if this works out for him. Good grab. Okay. We'll see. Wants him to eat something. Will it be X marks the spot? Will this teacher? Can this teacher say that the lesson begins now? Or will it be no? It doesn't really work out for him. We'll see if Zoom Bonner can make it backstage. Nicely done. Aerosbard strike wins the day. Okay. Now, good down smash. Misses though. Very good dodge by Starmie there. Zoom Bonner at 97%. 94%, 108%. Starmie at 20%. Good job by using that up B, that forward B. That forward B hits his target. Okay. We can see it. No, goes for the missile drop kick. Goes for the back air. Ooh, I thought that was going to go right into Zumbona's attack, but instead the priority went to Kirby's up air. And it didn't really work out for him. Unlucky Zumbona, and GG's to Starter Me with 2-0. Remember, it's no slouch beating Starter Me, even with one stock remaining. Remember, in the last game, it was very hard for even Damocles to make that whole thing count. So, GG's to Zumbona, regardless of the situation, and congrats, making it through to the next round with Starter Me. All right, the next game will be Tom Legend versus Will is a Loser, and after that will be Starter Me versus Eli. We'll see. I feel like Starter Me versus Eli would be a final caliber game, but we'll see if Tom Legend can finally actually achieve the legend, the dream, the boyhood dream of making it to the top of the club, to the Friday Night Faz Club. Let's see if this works out for him. In my opinion, it doesn't seem more like Starter Me is going to continue his run, but at the same time, stranger things have happened. Stranger things have happened, my friends. And I hope you guys are enjoying the stream so far. My name is Faz. Welcome to the Friday Night Faz Club. It is a tournament dedicated to those who are wanting a little more than just casual games. They want them good GGs. Whether they're here to show up and show off, that's what everyone is here for. We hope you guys are enjoying the game so far. We are going into our final 4 of this tournament. It is a single elimination tournament. Where every game is either Battlefield or Final Destination. It's what our usual room is set up for, and I just haven't changed it, and it seems more like it's been fine so far. So I hope you guys are enjoying yourself so far. And the winner of the Friday Night Faz Club will also receive a specialized, customized sprite of themselves made by yours truly. I hope you guys are enjoying yourself so far. With that being said, Tom is part of the menu as we're playing brunch versus dinner. We're playing calamari. Is it going to be calamari or is it eggs? Is it eggs, chicken and eggs? We need those chicken and eggs. Let's see if that works out for us. I tried my best, absolute best to avenge Damocles. It's completely fine. Don't worry. I'm pretty sure you all played well. But this is no slouch. If you're going to get revenge, it's going to be only Tuesday for Starter Me if it continues the way it goes. Or should I say, it's only Friday. This is nothing new. Let's see if this works out for him. With that being said, while it might not be a foregone conclusion, we'll see if the upset can happen. Good GGs can happen anywhere. And that's what Dom and Tom are both playing for right now. Which is ironic. They're both basically the same name. With that being said, Banjo-Kazooie played by Dom. Inkling played by Tom. And let's see if this works out. Goes for the wing. Sends him off the arena. Eggs. You want some eggs to go with that calamari? I don't know if Inklings eat eggs, but you know what? That might be part of the menu. We'll see how this works out for it. Nicely done with the Wonder Wing and sends him to the top left of the arena. We'll see if that works out for Dom. But there you go. First stock. Dom at 67%. A very decent percentage as well, because he's a very sturdy character, can survive a lot of hits and can survive for a long time too. Good job, very well timed with the grenade, saves him from the trap that Inkling laid. Okay, rolling grenades and eggs. Everything's just rolling. I hope you like rollers. They see me rolling everywhere. And how many more roll puns can I make? I don't know. They see me rolling around at the speed of sound. Got places to go, but I gotta eat my eggs. Dom really trying to make this count, but he's actually doing a good job. 86% on 2 stocks, whereas Dom is still only on 128%. Is not a bad shout. We'll see if this continues. If this can continue as is. Goes for the dunk, misses with the dunk, to be fair. Let's see if this works out for him. Dan, ooh, nicely done with the up smash. Nicely done with 102% with Tom. See if this works out. No. Okay, nice. Okay, goes for the dunk, misses with it. Tries to go for the up smash, doesn't really work out for him. Okay, good job. Goes for the combo, 131%. And Dom's still alive at 143. How much more power does this guy need to get? How much more life does this guy need to survive? That's the question right now. Okay, goes for the grenade. Nicely done. Baits him into the grenade as well. And Tom is having a bit of struggling. I think it might be because of the platforms. That might be a little more because goes, slams him down. Come on and slam, and welcome to the jam. I like my eggs, and I like grenades go bam, I guess. Anyway, going back to the main point. Getting into our final stock for Tom right now at 75% with 2 minutes remaining. This has been a bit of a beatdown for Tom. It might be unexpected, but it might just be a download session for him. But this game in particular, with both grenades, they missed their target. And I think Dom ran out of wings. I don't think that was worth taunting for, to be honest, because Tom normally does it whenever he is slightly ahead or has more ink, but that doesn't mean anything in this particular situation because it just makes you look like a fool. Goes for the roll, doesn't really work out for him. Okay, nicely done, won the wing. The problem with going for that, goes for the dam. Nicely done, goes for the up smash. Doesn't kill him though, 125%. I think if it was just the down smash, I think it would have killed. 135% on the clock. Nicely done, goes for the dunk, sends the calamari into the fryer. And there you go, first game goes to Will is a loser. Will is a loser 1 versus at Tom Legend 0. I tried my absolute best. We'll see how this works out. I know this is a habit. Might be the first game for Tom. This happened the same thing before when Garge faced him the first time. This has happened before for Tom. This is not unfamiliar territory for him. Will he go straight into the next game or will he change his character? That is the question right now. He's going for them good GG. He has to beat the bear and the bird. But he can't be an inkling about it. He needs to have an inkling of an idea of how to defeat him. That is the question right now. Start on me saying this is a great match. I hope you guys all agree. Please let me know in the chat if you think he will take it. Would you have? Here's another question for you guys in the chat. Would you rather have calamari in the game, in your breakfast or not? That's the question. Right, we're playing the same level again, but this time is a Final Destination setup. Grenades going down. Good job. Finally gets the combo. Tom going to play a little more effectively. Good job dodging the grenade. And Dom is now having a little bit of trouble at this start, trying to find that thing. Throws the bomb. Bomb actually takes some of the damage as well as the block. Tom is doing a pretty decent job of thing. Now remember, the egg refers to him being Team Egg, and you know what? I think Banjo-Kazooie agrees as he sends more eggs into the direction of Inkling. And let's see if Tom will accept this or will he become a chicken? That is the question right now. Okay. Let's see if. We'll see if. That's only the question right now. It's an if-or situation. This could very easily go either way. We're still on the first stock, 76%, and Dom doing a very decent job of keeping the edge guarding in place. And finally, Inkling makes it back on stage. Remember, the earlier he is able to recover, the faster the more height he'll be able to get back up. But that is the first stock lost by Tom, making it back on stage. And now 0% goes for the neutral A. See if this works out for him. Nice done. Makes it all the way across the stage, even through the bomb. Ooh, good roll. Nice done. Is it a kill? No, it's not a kill yet. Goes for him. Was able to DI. Was able to spot dodge back into the arena. Goes for 2 jumps and then makes it back on. Sends the eggs. Look, I know, Banjo-Kazooie is a bear and a bird. Does not need decoration in his house. Doesn't need a roller to be in here. Gets caught by the roller anyway. Wallpapers. It is calamari to go with that egg. That's the question right now. Okay, throws the bombs. Needs that sauce. Banjo-Kazooie really trying to send the Inkling back. Now Principal DK wanted to send him back to detention. Didn't really work out for him. Banjo is more like an older student, if anything. He's not really a teacher by any stretch. He just likes to do his own thing. He's more of a student of life as opposed to a student of the academy. Alright, now Inkling tried to recharge his thing and really putting in pressure. Dom putting so much pressure, stopping him staying on the stage. Good job by Tom making it back into the stage. Dom at 41%. Nicely done with forward B. Goes for the eggs. Goes for the forward B. Nicely done. Gets his ink. Gets his, gets the thing at the moment. Did someone say DK? No, no one said, I said DK, but DK is more of a principal. I'm saying Banjo-Kazooie is not a thing. Good job. Alright, just in case if you didn't know what's going on, we are running a tournament at the moment. Welcome to the Friday Night Faz Club. I realize I have not changed the title. Let me just get that done with that being said. Welcome to the Friday Night Faz Club. It is a single elimination tournament. We are currently in our semi-finals. If you do want to play, just wait till the game is over and we will be putting it in then. But until that point, we'll see what wins, the roller or the thing. And the roller takes it. We can see it. We can see a death. No, we didn't see a death at 116% for Tom. Second roll. Is it going to be a disc? Yes, this time full of yellow ink. And Tom makes it back. Now both of them are final stock. Is it going to be a kill this time? No. Good job by Tom making it back on stage. Now this is game stock for Dom if he makes it to the end of the stage. But he can't fail now. Nicely done. Gets the forward beat. Nice. Sends the calamari back into the fryer and says, yo, dinner's up. Let's go. And Banjo-Kazooie makes it. GG's. Will is a loser 2. And Tom Legend 0. Which is a bit of an upset because he beat me. I was hoping for the man to win. But unfortunately, today was not his day, as Will is a loser makes it to the finals. However, Tom Legend, your game is not over yet. Guess Will is the legend and I'm the loser. No, haha. Good job. Good point. Right. So we're going to be playing one more game, and then we'll be playing our third place game. So it's not over yet for Tom Legend, because Tom Legend will be playing in a third place game to determine who will be our third place winner. But until then, we must find out who will be joining Will is a loser into the finals. Is it going to be Istari? Is it going to be Startami? Or is it going to be Eli7409? Let's see if this works out for us. So would you mind joining the arena, Startami and Eli? Would you be so kind? If you don't know what's going on, welcome to my stream. My name is Faz. This is the Friday Night Faz Club. We started this tournament at 6 o'clock today. We hope you guys have enjoyed the tournament so far. We just want you to be able to enjoy the good GGs. If you had entered the tournament, good job. You've done something where it has improved your gameplay. No, I'm the loser. I am the loser. Yeah, you're not a loser. It's you're loser. Anyway, with that being said, thank you very much for joining the stream. If you don't know who I am, my name is Faz. I am the purveyor of the Friday Night Faz Club, and we are looking for some new VIPs. And the only way to earn the only way to get to the VIP of the club is to have an invite, and that's what these guys are playing for. We have had 10 competitors so far joining this tournament, and so far we are down to our final 3 or 4 players. At the moment, we have Startami, who has been dominating some of the more probably had the hardest run, if I'm completely honest, of this fight. And then at the moment we have Eli as well, an unexpected player playing into this game. We'll see if this works out. Now Startami has said that he is not going to be changing the characters between Kirby and Ice Climbers. So we'll see if this works out, if he's going to stick to his word, if he does lose, or if he's going to change that. But I have not imposed it. This is a self-imposed rule. We'll see if this is going to be enough to stop someone like him. If you don't know who Startami is, Startami has won 2 of our Friday Night Fast Clubs. We'll see if he continues to win a 3rd. With that being said, he's just playing for pride at this point. He's just playing for keeps. He's playing to keep his spot as the only VIP to win 3. The only one to have defeated him so far would be Venom, who has been in another tournament as well. But nicely done by Startami with the forward smash, and Eli going for those shuffles. Jeebus, Kirby is warmed up going for a thing, and Eli going for that lariat. Let's see if we can get a suplex in there. No suplexes? No suplexes? Nicely done. Goes for the up smash. Doesn't really work out for him. Okay, good job. No. Good job. No, it doesn't really work out for him. Alright, the cat wants to know what this fluffy smushy thing is and really wants to give it a hug. Nicely done, playing the heel. Good lariat by Incineroar. He wasn't really happy with Startami's promo, and like that, 4% only on his second stock. And finally, and Eli loses his first stock of this game, makes it back onto the stage. Nicely done. Let's see if this is going to be enough. 44%. Now, strangely enough, unlike other characters, unlike some of the other characters, there is a bit of a rage emoji to Incineroar as he takes damage. Nicely done with Chokeslam. Okay, let's see if he's going to go for it. He's going to try and go for that suplex. Doesn't really go for the suplex. Goes for the lariat instead. Darkest the lariat. This man is on fire. Ooh, isn't able to get lariat that time. And that lariat is trying to go for that revenge too. Remember, revenge. The best thing about revenge is that it doubles his damage each time. So you can do it 3 times, and it would do a crap ton of damage. Goes for the up B. Nicely done by Kirby. Tried to go back. Nicely done. Jumps back, baits the attack, and then goes for the forward slam. Nicely done. 104%. Let's see if this works out for him. He only really needs to make it to the final stock for 117% with the darkest lariat. Nicely done with the body slam. Let's see if this works out for him. Now, I think we'll see if this works out for him. Doesn't really work out with the revenge. Goes for the combo. Goes for the combo again. Goes for the grab. And then goes for the jumping dash attack. Sorry, jumping A, I believe is what it's called. Nicely done. Throws him off the arena. I would have thought he would have done it to the closer side, but it didn't really work out for him. Sent him to the far side instead. Maybe he's just playing with, maybe he's playing the face right now. Maybe he's the face in this matchup. Good job. Nicely done. Okay. Trying to bait him to getting closer. Okay. Goes for that. Is he trying to go for a rave? I don't know if he's going for a revenge or if he's going for a thing. Nicely done. Makes it back into the stage. I'm not sure what really hit him there, but nicely done. 96%. Now this is actually ooh, I was gonna say this is actually an advantage to Eli. Oops, sorry. This is actually gonna be an advantage to Eli. I had to burp. That's why that went. Oh, GG's. First game goes to Eli. Sorry, Start on Me. Hang on, I Start on Me versus Eli. I miss it. Put F up. Yeah, that's okay. Don't worry. So Start on Me takes the first game. Who will be joining your boy? Will is the loser into the finals. Will it be Eli or will it be Start Me? Will there be an upset? That is the question right now. Are we looking for them upsets? That's the other question as well. We're trying to make sure that we ask the right questions in this channel, as opposed to the questions that are not the right ones, you know, not the wrong ones, just the ones that are not right. In either case, goes for the grab. Nicely done. Goes for the chuck slam. Okay, good job. Nicely done with the lariat. Rariotto. Okay, goes for the up B. Doesn't really work out for him. Nicely done. Nicely done with the lariat once again. And Eli feels a bit more warmed up. He's feeling a little more comfortable. He is really feeling himself. He's feeling the crowd right now. And at the moment, it seems more like the crowd is definitely more on Eli's side with the way he is playing, making the comeback of a century. It's like Rocky, except for Pokemon versus Kirby. That's kind of the weird, strange part about this. Okay, nicely done. No grabs. No grabs. Okay, goes for the grab. Okay, nicely done with the tilt attack. Ooh, that was a very, it was a very good kill. It was a very good kill. 37%, and Start on Me is on his second stock already. We don't know if this is going to continue. Nicely done with the down tilt. Go for grab. No grabs. Nicely done with the body slam. Just putting in slight damage. It's okay, but we need, if he gets a revenge, then this will be a little more easier for Eli. Doesn't really work out for him. Ooh, misses with the forward B by Eli there. Incineroar trying to go for that grab. Makes it back on stage. Nicely done with the forward smash. Okay, that throw. Yeah. Okay, good grab by Start on Me there. Goes for the down throw instead. Oh, nice. Goes for the grabs. Misses with the grab that time. That was very cheeky. Very cheeky. And now Start on Me is playing as the heel, stealing the face's moves. Stealing Incineroar's moves. How dare he? What sort of villain would use the enemy's moves? This is not, you don't do that. How embarrassing would it be if he lost? That's kind of how the kayfabe works. You can't break kayfabe like this, Kirby. You're called Kirby, not kayfabe, okay? Okay, goes for his own Darkest Lariat. And Start on Me just flexing on his own stuff. How dare he? Oh, nicely done. Makes it back on stage. And Start on Me. We'll see if this works out. We'll see if this is going to work out for Eli here. But at the moment, it's a bit more of a struggle for him to make it back in. Everything seems to be countered in some cases. Uses his own Darkest Lariat. And let's see if this can get that kill. If he can make it work. Nope. Doesn't we got to... Oh! The missile drop kick by Kirby there. Unlucky. What a dastardly heel using his own move against him. Alright, let's see if this works out. Eli going for the shuffle. Going for the shuffle, trying to give himself some space, and now Kirby is making it a little bit harder for the face Incineroar to make it back on stage. He goes for the footstool instead, accepts the footstool as well. Alright, let's see if this works out for him. Is it going to work out for him? Ooh, makes it back on stage. If he gets an revenge, I think this might be it for Kirby, but we don't know. Nicely done with the up smash for Eli, but the 79%, we'll see. I'm not really sure about Incineroar's sturdiness in game, but we'll see if this works out for him. Makes it back on stage. Misses with a dash attack. Good job. Misses with the up smash by Kirby. Good job. Goes for the choke slam. and slams him down. 27% for Start of Me, and Eli has 110%. This is a very rough situation. Goes for the combo, 59%. Trying to go for that revenge. He really wants that revenge because he knows if he gets that revenge, he'll get more damage in a time. Nicely done with 85% already, and this could be the quick turnaround. Ooh, could it be? Is it gonna be? Nice, he gets him. That's the truth. Misses with the Dark Lariat, 100%. Now this could go anywhere. Either way, who's gonna get the pin? Who's gonna get the pinfall? Who's gonna get the submission? That's gonna be the question. Okay. It's gonna work out. Ooh, ooh, ooh! The suplex takes it. The suplex takes it. He took Kirby to Suplex City. The suplex. We got suplexes, boys. Incineroar has suplexes. Boys and girls, he is a Paul Heyman guy. This man might be the next Brock Lesnar if he can continue the suplex run. And he's sticking. He is sticking. He is not switching to He's not switching to Ice Climbers, it seems. Are we gonna see him? No. He's accepted. He's accepted Start on Me with the acceptance. We've not seen this before since round 1 when Start on Me went up against Damocles, and we've not seen this before. We'll see if this is something. And we're going back to Green Hill Zone. We're going back to the hometown. That is the question. Shout outs to your boy Silver, Knuckles, and Tails in the background. We'll see if this is going to work out for him. Misses with the grab. Let's see if we can work it. This is going to be a flat land, so that means there's not going to be as much faffing about with other platforms. Nicely done. Good combos by Eli there. Sorry, Start on Me there. Now the question is it going to work out this time? Okay, good job with the body slam. Misses with the grab. Really trying to make that make this whole thing work, but it's not really working out for him this time. And all that Kirby is doing is trying to put in a little more pressure than he normally does. But this might work to his disadvantage. 126% and 136% for Start on Me. For Eli, and Start Me at 35%. This is a very tense situation, and they're both trading blows at the moment. And Start Me, ooh, trying to catch it. Baby, ooh, we're gonna see a change. Good grab, goes for the down, gets a full combo out of it too. Trying to get close. It's not really working out for him. I think that forward B may be a dangerous situation, but it has worked for him in the past, and Kirby is actually doing a decent job of keeping it away. 199%. Nicely done with the up B, trading with the thing. Nicely done back air by Incineroar there. Let's see if this works out for him. No, we can see it. No, good job with the jumping A. Okay, good job with the grab. Yeah, nicely done. Misses with the revenge. Didn't really work out for him. It's kind of weird because it feels more like it's because that Kirby is used to playing as other characters. Like, finally hits the revenge once. Nicely done, and that's a full kill. Nicely done by Incineroar. Gets the revenge and the kill on that one. Now both of them at 2 stocks at once more, and 3 minutes remaining on the clock. Nice forward smash by Start on Me there. Now we'll see if this is something he can continue with his 1 game each. Both of them need to take the game. Okay, good job. Misses with that one. Now, can he make it this time? That's the question. If he can get a 2nd or 3rd revenge, he could be able to make this comeback a lot faster, but it's not really going to work out for him if he continues the way he does. And Baby returns! Baby, the return of the fake Incineroar! Who's going to take it? Who's going to take that championship today? How dare he? What? Oh, I don't know what's happened there. I feel more like there's something went wrong. Oof, what happened there, Eli? What happened? Snowy Plays TV. What happened there, Eli? I feel like there was like something went wrong on your side. Or is it just you didn't jump up? I feel like something went wrong. Eli, would you mind staying in the arena for me? And Tom Legend, would you mind entering the arena for me? There we go. Good job. My brain turned off. Oh no. Well, you still have a point of redemption. After this set, I can finally make dinner. RIP. I feel more like that should have been your game. Man. So the next game is literally Tom versus Eli Dom. So would you mind, or kindly, Will is a loser, would you mind taking some time out? Finals will be best of 5, so I hope you guys understand that. This game will also be best of 5, just to try and give you guys a little more. Oh, what a great time for a sub-anniversary. Aw, thank you very much for for the 8 months, Azriela. I didn't realize that was going to be today. Thank you so much. And you've got a yellow Chaos Emerald. You've got a yellow Chaos Emerald, dude. Right, so this is going to be effectively an exhibition for the 3rd place. And we'll see who's going to take the game. But this is going to be Eli versus Tom Legend. I genuinely feel like that should have been Fing's game, Eli's game, but it didn't work out for him this time. It happens. Low tier privilege. Is that what you might just rename yourself that? Because I know you love that player, that setup so much. I mean, to be fair, you're really good at this game. All right, let's get back into it. This is going to be our first best of 5. So it's going to be the first to 3, if you want to put it that way. But we'll see if this works out for him. Who's going to take the first game? This is just to give Startomie and Will a little more time to prepare for their games and how they want to do things. Remember, if you want to eat, please do not hesitate to get that done. Drink some water, do what you need to do. In the meantime, if you don't know what's going on, welcome to the Friday Night Faz Club. I am your host with the most. My name is Faz. I am the purveyor of the Friday Night Faz Club, and we are here for them good GGs. As players look to become a VIP by winning the privilege by receiving the invite. And at the moment we are in our top 4. At the moment, Egg, Tom and Eli are both players who lost against our final 2 competitors, and they're going to be playing off for a 3rd place game. So we'll see who's going to be on the graphic is basically my point. Will it be Eli? Will it be Eli or will it be Tom? Tom has still yet to receive a 3rd place placement, so we'll see if this is going to work out for him, or will this be the first time where a new player like Eli makes it back onto the stage. So with that being said, 3rd place is no slouch. Remember, you're going against strong players that are coming into this side of the arena. We all wanted to win, let's be clear, but we also wanted to improve, see where we sit, see where we stand. That is the beauty of the Friday Night Faz Club. Good GGs do not equal good games you always win, but games you always learn from, and that is also just as important. With that being said, we are playing with Eli and Tom, with Tom having 3 stocks, Eli with 2 stocks. Let's see if this continues. What, I'm just gonna, am I just a ticket denier? I mean, you kind of are, but at this point in time, that doesn't mean, I mean, you are technically gatekeeping the Faz Club, but you know what, I'm not gonna stop you. I mean, they gotta earn their VIP, just like you did. I gotta earn that right too. Even if I own the club, doesn't mean that I can waltz in and be like, yeah, I show you how it's done. You could just not enter one and just be fine, but that's your decision. I'm not gonna stop you. With that being said, going back into this game, Tom wasting no time, putting in the damage on Eli. Eli doing a really good job, and Eli does a really good job at handling pressure. He's used to dealing with the final stock setup, and that's usually where he plays at his best, because most players, hunt for blood. It's a very Daigo Umehara type playstyle. You camp as best as you can until you know you can get in, until you know you can take full advantage of the situation. And it's a that was very good by Inkling making it back on stage. But Tom also has a very sneaky attitude, where he is able to do things that most players would not dare to do himself. Let's see if this works out for him. Nicely done. Okay, nicely done. Was he gonna make it back on stage? No, it doesn't really work out for him. 108%. Oh no, this might be it. No, that was a very good miss. Good mashing out by Eli there. Let's see if this works out for him. He's going for that shuffle, trying to give himself some placement. Doesn't really work out. No grabs. If he gets one grab, if he gets a suplex, he gets killed, but that doesn't mean it's guaranteed. Good job with the grab by Tom there. Okay. Nice. Ooh, slaps him up, slaps some sense into him. We call that assurance. That's what Tom did for your boy Eli. And the first game goes straight to Tom Legend 101. We'll see. Can Tom keep the trend going? Can he do 2 more games of this where he can win? Or will they be able to catch up? Vagarus Hello, happy Faz Day. Welcome to the Faz Club. My name is Faz. I hope you're doing well today. I hope you're enjoying the stream, by the way. Everyone who's entered the stream, thank you very much for taking part. We hope to see you guys on the next Friday Night Faz Club if you do want to enter for next time. We'll see if we'll be doing some quick revamping. I need to do some refurbishing, clearly. We need to refurbish the arena so that it looks a little bit nicer for you guys. But it seems more like this is something that we'll be doing continuously on stream. Ooh, that was a very, very, very bad, very tight. That was a very bad thing. What's the rules of the Faz Club? The first rule of Faz Club is talk about Faz Club. We talk about Faz Club. We're here for good GGs. The first rule of Faz Club is we're here for good GGs. Okay, nicely done with the forward smash by Eli there. Goes for the Shining Wizard. Okay, misses with the forward B and really likes that forward B, to be fair. Might be a little bit over reliant. Nicely done with the forward smash there by Eli. Let's see if this works out for him. Okay. Okay. Really trying to make that damage. Nicely done. It's a very unhanded. While Incineroar was defeated by the K-Fabi, that is Kirby. Let's see if this works out for us in the end. How are you doing today, by the way, Vagaris? What have you been up to? And are you excited to play some Splatoon later? Good up smash by Eli. We'll see if this continues the trend on this one. Okay. Okay. No, that didn't work out for him. We have been going on for quite a while, actually. We've been going on for... I thought we went on for about an hour, but it's actually been going on for quite a lot longer than that. Okay, good job with the up B. Oh, has the tournament started yet? Yeah, the tournament started 2 hours. the tournament almost started 2 hours ago, bro. Yo, Kenga, how is it going, man? Long time no see. Happy Faz Day. Welcome to the stream. We are in the third place exhibition for the tournament. We'll see if this works out for us. No grabs. Rules are everyone's randomly put into brackets and it's first to 3. Allowed to change characters throughout the pro, but it's better to keep it the same throughout. I'm watching an ad at the moment, and that means yes. Yeah. I mean, the rules. What was I saying? Yeah, it is a single elimination. It's not it's randomly picked. There's no seeds. Yeah, that's basically it. I mean, Azriela did a great job of explaining that one to everyone. So thank you very much, Azriela. We'll see if this works out. We're playing a best of 5 at the moment. BST or is it GMT? I'm getting very confused. Anyway, going back to the main point, we're going to the final stock as Eli goes into the final stock, 88%. Nicely done with the up smash, 123%, and Tom goes for the kill, goes for top fishing for it, really. We'll see if this works out. Calamari, I'm pretty sure that cats like fish. We'll see if this works out for him. Okay, can he make it back? Can Eli return on this particular setup? Let's see if this is going to be the case. Good job by the knee, flying knee by Eli. Okay, good job. No, we're going to see if this works out for him. The good grab. No, and he's given him time to recharge his ink, which is one of the hardest things to do. Is that when you're playing as a slower character, a character that can do a lot of damage but has to worry about speed or placement. Nicely done. Nice! Sends him to the arena and sends him in to the Freya. Second game actually, goes to Eli. That is 1-0. Now we have a game, boys and girls. We have a game, boys and girls. I hope you do understand. Sure. I never want to put people. I never want to give people work that I know they may not always be there for. So that's just how it be. Best of 5. Damn. GG's. Yeah. So it's gonna be a best of 5 for the finals as well as the third place thing. Well, I wanted to wish you well, Faz. It's okay, Kenga. I hope you are doing well, man. I did terribly. I lost in my first game. I lost against Tom, and he lost against Will the Loser. So maybe we'll see. We'll see how this works out for everyone. Okay, Tom makes it back to the next part of the game. Who's gonna be the first one to a game final? Oh, who's gonna make it to game match? That's basically the question here right now. They only need to win 3 games. They don't need to win a traditional 2. How are you doing today, anyway, Kenga? How is one of the Knights of Fae? Have you been playing Fall Guys? I'm assuming you have. I was wondering when you would enter the tournament because I would love to see if you would be able to take on Start Me. Maybe it's something you could do after this tournament is over. With that being said, going back into it, good job. Goes for the grab. Good choke slam. Doesn't really work out for him. 124% Eli. This is not a very unique. This is not a very new position for Eli. Eli's very used to being at high percentages. Excuse you. I know I'd always be there. Knowing Garge, they will too, and armor after they finish work daily. Yeah. Was it good job, nicely done. Good with the Darkest Lariat, 150, 160%. We'll see if this works out for him. Nicely done with the up B. Okay, and always with forward B. Okay, nice, goes with the up tilt. Okay. Goes for the forward B. Doesn't really work out for him. Forward B, nicely done. Okay, goes for the grab. No grabs. Are we gonna see the grabs? No, that's not gonna work out for him. Nice by Eli. Takes him out to the back of the queue on that one. Sorry, I think I've been talking for too long that I haven't drank any water. I need to drink a little bit more. Sorry, that was a bit weird. Sorry. Anyway, going back to the main point, goes for the forward, goes for the down smash. With that being said, 109% for Tom, and right now we are seeing a thing. I'm not going to be able to go on Ices on Banjo, by the way. We'll see what happens, Ices. We'll see what happens. With that being said, going back to the main point, we are at game 3 with Eli versus Tom. Let's not be rude and give them the attention they deserve. We got a cat and a fish, and usually a fish usually does better, but we don't know if cats like squids. You know, we got a squid in here, we got a cat in here. We don't know if it means the same thing. A nice back air by Eli, and this is actually a much more slower paced game than we used to. We're very much used to like high damage, high reward sort of situations, but we don't know if this is gonna work out for us really. Let's see. Ooh, nicely done with the forward B. Nicely done by Tom going for the forward smash. Goes for the combo and taunts in the advance as well because he's got 2 stocks and 0% and full ink. This is kind of Tom's way of playing, that he likes to show off whenever he's in the lead. And while to a lot of people it makes him seem like an absolute madman for doing so, that doesn't make it doesn't mean everyone appreciates that sort of thing. We'll see if it's gonna affect Eli. If Eli's gonna play more aggressively because he sees it, or is he gonna play more patiently? Will he play well is gonna be the question right now, is basically my point. Up B, nicely done, Eli. Good job with the grab. Okay, nicely done. Okay, misses with the forward smash. Ooh, that was very unlucky. Goes for the thing. Oh, he tried to flex. Tom tried to flex. It didn't really work out for him. We'll see if this is going to continue for him. If this is going to bite Tom in the butt. Goes for the up smash. Doesn't really work out for him. Goes for the jumping air. We'll see if this works out for us. Goes for the back air. Really, technically speaking, the only thing Eli needs to do is basically lay him out. He's going to try and take this to sudden death, because maybe in a sudden death situation he might be able to do it, but that is 1 minute 30 seconds worth of playtime that he has to avoid, and he needs to be careful with. We'll see if he's going to do that, or if he's not going to do that. We'll see if he's going to do that. I swear, Tom loses. Nicely done with the forward smash and 34% within his final stock. We'll see like that. And like that, Tom is on match point. We'll see if this is something that Tom will be able to finally make his way onto the top 3 of the board against strong players. Don't get it twisted. No one he has played against is anywhere near weak. I swear I wasn't trying to flex. I know, but you always do that con, and it doesn't make it seem any less like you're trying to flex, okay? It does not ever, like, let me be real here. You can say it doesn't sound like I'm not doing it, but it is you doing it, okay? So we'll see how this works out for us. Eli trying to go back in again. We'll see if this works out for him. We got one more game. We've got one more game for Tom Legend, but it'll be 2 more games for Eli, and Eli's really got to make that comeback if he's going to make that point count. If he wants to make it on the board, this is to be 3rd place. This is to say that I'm on the board. Everyone in the arena will still be mentioned in some form on the graphic, but this is that prominent pole position, you know? You make it up there, you are seen. I have never felt more seen in my entire life. This is more prestigious than Evo. That's clearly the situation right now. This is clearly, completely and utterly true, because that is what the Friday Night Fast come for. The good games, the good GGs. That's what we are here for. And on Final Destination version of the ARM stage, let's see if this works out for who. To be honest, if we're going to say about who this suits more, definitely Incineroar. Look, we've got people in the crowd. We've got people cheering. We'll see if this works out for everyone. With that being said, good Darkest Lariat by Eli. Good job with the shuffling. Doesn't really work out for him. Gets caught by the roller. Sends the cat flying. We need a lint roller as well. With that being said, just getting rid of the thing. Nicely done. Let's see if this works out for him. Goes for the Shining Wizard and works out for him that time. Tom goes in for the damage. Gets 21% straight away into the start of his 2nd stock. Ooh, that was very unlucky by Eli. I'm not sure what happened. I think he tried to DI out of it, but he ended up spot dodging in the middle of the air. Nicely done. Gets the choke slam. 40% almost damage on Tom. Darkest Lariat trying to make that count. 81%. Good momentum for Eli. gets the grab. Goes for the clothesline. Or as I like to call it, the Rainmaker gets the suplex. Is it death? No, there's no suplex hit yet. Goes for the stomp. Doesn't really work out for him. The coup de grace. Ooh, goes for the forward B. Goes for the forward B. No. Remember, he's got to try and get rid of that ink as soon as he possibly can. Otherwise, he gets affected by it. But it doesn't seem like he's getting it. Gets hit by the cross chop. Okay, let's see if this works out for him. Okay, goes for dodges with both rollers, gets the back air, and Tom is still on his second stop, which is the very dangerous situation for Eli. He needs to get into that final stop. Goes for the Dark Lariat, makes it through. Okay, goes for the grab, nicely done. Fred is sentiment here, 92%. All right, this is not in an impossible situation for Eli. He's been in this situation before, but we'll see if it's enough to be able to make it. Goes with the choke slam. That's what I was trying to say. Goes for the belly flop. Works out for him with the body slam. Let's see if this works out for him. No. We're going to see it. No, grabs. This might be it. No, he's still alive. He's still alive. That is very surprising for Eli. 143%. That's usually the special for Tom. Gets the backbreaker. Let's see if this works out for him. Okay, nice, good spot dodge. It's very hard to get that spot dodge, especially with the roller. 2 minutes remaining. This is not a game that you might be able to lame out or very easily. 160%, and one good hit might just kill Eli. Nicely done. Goes for the Irish Rip. Is it going to be enough? Ooh. That was very tense. I don't know if that was going to be the situation. Goes for the missile dropkick, and finally he makes it. Tom takes the game. And finally, he is our third place winner. Well done to Tom Legend 101, finally making it to this pole position as he makes it to third. Rightio, going with you. Tom, you're being toxic. Also, use roller to recover more. Yeah, to be honest, I do think that taunting does not come across the way you think it does, Tom, but whatever. With that being said, that's just the way he plays. And with that being said, Tom takes the game. 3, 2, 1. Okay, see ya. No problem, Eli. Thank you very much for coming to the stream. Thank you very much for joining the tournament. I hope you enjoyed yourself. If you do want to see yourself in another tournament, we might do one in a month's time. But do check back on it. I will be making posts on the Discord if I ever do make one. Right. This is the end. We are now at the end. We've got Startamy and we've got Will is a Loser. Making it into... I'm going to go in my pool. Oh, are you playing another tournament as well? Well, I hope you enjoy your tournament and I hope you got what you needed from this one. And GG's, man. Seriously, you played really, really well. You did better than I did anyway. And you did better than some other people did in tournament too. So please don't sell yourself short. I think you're a really good, talented player. You really did a good job. I think I have a good stream and see you next stream. Alright, no problem, dude. With that being said, we've got Start on Me and we've got Will is a Loser. Will is a Loser. Would you mind entering the arena for me? Right. If you don't know what's going on, and you don't know who I am, my name is Faz. I am the host with the most. I am Faz D. I am the guy who is the purveyor of the Friday Night Faz Club. Welcome to the stream. No, I don't want to win by DQ. No, we're not. I don't think we're gonna do that. He is still in the arena, so I'm assuming he's still here. But I think he's just wanting to get his game done. Azraela, welcome to the Faz Club. I hope you guys are enjoying yourself. This is the final. This is definitely the final. At this moment in time, we're playing with Startamy, who's been playing Kirby non-stop. He has not switched over to his Ice Climbers yet. And we are playing with Banjo-Kazooie. We've not seen if he's got any pocket characters yet, so we'll see if it's going to work out for him. This will be a best of 5. Will Startamy's dominance still continue? Or will we finally have a new winner of the Friday Night Faz Club? That is the question right now. And Banjo-Kazooie doing Kirby doing a very decent job of putting in damage already on the Pokemon Stadium with 43%. Nicely done. Sends in some eggs. Boy, Kirby is always hungry. That's the thing. Kirby is always hungry. We'll see if this works out for him It doesn't really work out for him now. I don't know when it's going to work out for him. That being said, goes for the dash. No. Goes for the jumping tilt. Goes for the grenades. Trying to feed the boy. We're trying to feed the boy. It's not really working out for him. Sends eggs. We don't know what time of day. We don't know when Kirby's hungry. So we're just feeding him everything. That's clearly the situation right now. But we'll see if it's enough to fill him up and then throw him off the arena, or if it's just going to be this guy's appetite is untamable. And good catch. Fine. That was a very nice bait by Start on Me with that forward smash. Okay, good job. Misses with the grab. Okay. Okay, tries to go for the dunk. It didn't really work out for him there. Nicely done with the forward B. Baits him with grenade. And now both of them are 18%. We'll see how this works out for Dom, because Dom seems to be at the disadvantage here, but sends him some eggs anyway because he's very kind. You know, it may not be Easter, but you know what? We're doing hunts anyway. Okay, nicely done with the forward B. Gets a grab again. Gets the grab and throws him forward onto the X next arena, and Dom is having a bit of trouble making it. I think that might have been, may have been a wasted Wonder Wing there. I'm not sure if that was intentional, but that was a very dangerous situation for Tom to do. We'll see if this is something that he has planned for. If he has something inflated, we'll see if this works out for him. Dom, 61%. Start on Me at 8%. We'll see if this works out. I'm just going to say we'll see. We'll just see. It's the only thing we can do right now. As the Banjo-Kazooie is trying to ask Kirby what he wants for lunch. And the Kirby just says Puyo. He doesn't understand what Puyo is. Sends him a grenade instead. Doesn't really work out. I think Kirby's not appreciative of this sort of chef culinary basis. And think maybe that he'll just eat anything despite everything. Doesn't usually just takes everything. Nicely done. Misses with a down smash. See if this works out for thing. Kirby trying to make it back in, and Dom at 128%. But look at Kirby's percentage at 13%. How is he still alive? How is he not taking any damage and just lived? All right, 24%. It seems more like we've got the stock and start, which is basically you end the stock, but then you do well at the start of the next stock and take the win back then, and you're just basically trading stock the entire time. So let's see if it's going to work out for Tom. It doesn't really work out for him this time. Got slight Nintendo tax at the moment, trying to make it back on stage. Nicely done, and the Switch is falling asleep. Okay, nicely done with the grenade, with the grenade. Okay, tries to give him an egg, trying to feed the boy. You know, basically Kazooie is a dinner lady. Oh, nicely done with the forward B, but it doesn't really work out for him this time. Goes for the dash attack. Grenade. No. Woo! Hits him finally, and both of them on final stock. This is a very dangerous situation for Kirby. While we've got some slight Nintendo tax happening right now, we're not sure why or what's causing it. Nintendo, please sort your interwebs. We are not playing a 3-man game right now. He catches him with the Wonder Wing. Sending him some chicken. Getting that boy some protein. One marshmallow boy has a dream. Nicely done. No, what happened? I feel like that game should not have gone the way it did. It was a trade victory. Hang on, I'm trying a quick look on the replay. What's happening on my side? It's saying it was I think it might have been a back air. Oh, it was a dash attack. It was a dash attack for Kirby versus Banjo-Kazooie. It was actually a dash attack, and the dash attack killed him. Somehow the dash attack killed Banjo-Kazooie. Right, will Banjo continue the tirade? Or will he switch to a different dinner lady? That's the question right now. So, the first game definitely goes to Start on Me with one game. This is starting to look like very easily other tournaments, but we don't know if it's going to remain the same. That is the question right now. Is it going to remain this way? And my answer is I don't think it's going to remain this way at all. Yes, I'm going to close this arena. Ooh, that was very close. I pressed the wrong buttons. Alright, so we're playing Light Boy v Light Girl. Who is going to win? Jigglypuff. Jigglypuff. Okay, that one. I don't know why he sounds like Prince, but alright, say whatever. Sleeping Jigglypuff versus Kirby. Who canonically is actually taller. Kirby is canonically shorter than Jigglypuff. We'll see if this works out for him. Going for the rest tactics. Remember, we are in a best of 5. The first to 3 eats him up, sends him away. We don't need that right now. And clearly, Start on Me is doing an incredible job of just making that work. Trying to get the rest mechanic, but We don't know if this boy has learned from Hungry Boss or not. Well, good job with the keep away game. We'll see if this works out for us. No, it doesn't really work out for him. Good job with the up B, with the forward up B, yes. Jiggly Puff. Oh, nicely done. Start me with a back air. Happy Thursday. Hello, PR Valkyrie. How are you doing today? Welcome to the Friday Night Faz Club. I am your hostess with the mostest, Faz. With that being said, send them up, send them up, send them up. Ooh, good double kicks with by Dom. Trying to really... Ooh, that worked. Nicely done with the forward smash as well. Dom does an incredible job of catching him with the rest. And now Kirby has to be slightly more careful with being on stages. Being on platforms, sorry. Because it means that he might be able to catch him. He's just trying to get the right ones, but it doesn't really work out for him. Okay. Nicely done with back here. And they're both looking... There we go again! Is it a second time? And it works! Dom doing an incredible job. Is this going to be the start of a change? Is this where the momentum changes for Dom? Okay, nicely done. Trying to go for that combo. Nintendo tax is real right now. Ooh, nicely done with the slap up. Okay, wake up slap. No, gets caught by the dash attack. Gets the rollout. Is he gonna get it? No. Misses. Gets his own rollout involved. Nicely done with the forward smash. And like this, Starter Me is at 63% on his final stock, whereas Dom is at 99 on his second stock. One good rest may just take it. Sorry, one good sing might just take it. Nicely done with the forward smash, but was able to DI back into the stage. 114% onto the stage, 120% on the stage. Nicely done. Forward smash. There we go. And now, Dom on his final stock. 66% for Start Me. And this is not impossible for either two characters to win. I think it's a bit of a 50-50 situation. But at the moment... Ooh, that was very unlucky. Blocks it. Ooh. Misses with the back air. Misses with the forward air. Okay, we're getting that Nintendo tax once again. Okay, goes for the pond. Doesn't really work out. Up smash. Nicely done. Ooh, nicely done. Both of them are around about 100% damage. Ooh. And is Dom gonna lose it? This is a very dangerous situation for Dom. It can go anywhere. It does. He gets slapped off across the arena, and Dom loses the second game as well. That means Starter Me goes 2-0 into this game. Let's see if this is how it's going to continue. Starter Me is on the precipice of a win here. He is on a final game. I have seen upsets. I've seen things that Will the Loser has done that most of the people have not, and has managed to make this whole thing work. This is the final game for Starter Me. But Will is a loser, has made it to the final. Ironically, by name, he is not a loser. And I'm not sure why. He calls himself a loser, but made it to the finals. In a matchup, in a stacked tournament, a tournament that, let me be real with you, not everyone here has played against. He's a thing. You are allowed to change character if you want to. You're more than welcome to. Everyone's allowed to. It's just more recommended to stick to your character if you won the game. Because you're in the lead. It seems fair. Alright, let's see if this works out for you. Alright, it doesn't seem like Starter Me had time to change, so King DDD comes in. King DDD. King DDD. King DDD. Going in against Kirby. Now, Kirby, King DDD just wanted to be as cool as Kirby, but it didn't really work out because he's not Kirby. Let's see if this works out for him this time. 41% with damage already against Dom. Okay, sends in the gold, gets a good parry in there, 15% damage already as well. Good job, trying to put in some gimmicks. I feel more like Dom has a very strong gimmicks in this game, but it's not much on the may not be able to. The gimmicks don't work for long is basically what I'm trying to say here. We'll see if this is something that this can change. Maybe this is something he plays more regularly. We'll see if this works out for him. He's not needed to change characters so far, but then again, a lot of the people who come here are more than one specialist. Okay, nicely done. Goes for the spot dodge, and right like this, 96% for Starter Me. Dom at 92%, and that is very easy. It's easily more towards DDD's advantage because he's a bit more sturdy than most other people might be. Nicely done. Ooh, that was very unlucky. Okay, Good job with the grab. Good job with the grab once more. Dom at 40% damage on his second stock. Start me at 105% on his first stock. 118%. Gets the hit. Gets hit by the gourd 134% and still lives. Makes it back on stage. On this battlefield stage, platforms are really helpful for this sort of thing. But maybe that's not part of the plan. That's the question right now. 135% for Start Me. 69% for Dom. Maybe it's the nice percentage that helps. Nope, we've gone past 9%. It's so completely fine now. Unlucky. And now the Nintendo tax is coming in real hot right now. Ooh, goes for the god. Tried to send it forward. Nicely done with the dash attack. Good job. Ooh. Good job with the jump attack. Ooh, unlucky. I'm just trying to figure out what's going on right now. I'm just interested. That's why I'm being silent. I'm so sorry. Goes for the dash jumping A. Didn't really work out for him. Trying to edge guard as best as he can. Didn't really work out for him. King DDD has been copied. Gets sent back the gold. Ooh. Doesn't really work out for him. No DD side yet. Okay, goes for the up tilt. 93%. And Dom is at 110% on his final stock. He catches him and sends him off the stage. Unlucky to DDD. That was so hard for them. Because to be honest, I think Will the Loser did an incredible job of keeping Start Me at bay. Right. I'm going to quickly check something. Wait, no. But before we go. Thank you everyone who's joined. A DDD Kirby in a King DDD versus Kirby matchup. Kirby always won. GG's. No, that's completely fine. I thought Kirby would have... I thought Start Me would have been changing characters. But GG's everyone. Everyone who's entered the Friday Night Fast Club, I really do appreciate it. Thank you once again for entering. 10 people have entered, but once again, Start Me has decided that no one else is allowed to enter the VIP area. Only him, Neve, Nelly, and Venom are only allowed in the Friday Night Fast Club, which is the strangest thing to say. That we've had 6 of these, and we've only had 3 different winners. Oh my god, that is so strange. But well done to Start Me. Can everyone give a round of applause to Start Me for winning the Friday Night Fast Club Mushu's birthday special Fast Club? He wins a third of VIP. Well, no, I think it's a third VIP. Yeah. So thank you very much for joining the club. I think. Hang on, sorry, I'm just listening out for things. I think I'm going to have to call it there for today because my brother is going to be trying to get to sleep. So I wanted to do an open arena, but it doesn't seem like we'll be able to do that today. But thank you everyone who's joined the stream, or everyone who has been a part of the Friday Night Fast Club. I really do appreciate everyone's support and love for the tournament. I'll be back next month. Alright, well, if you want to know if I'm doing one next month, be sure to stick in my Discord. I will be making some changes to the Friday Night Fast Club anyway. Please follow me on my socials. I will be making posts up there anyway of when the next one will be announced. We will be doing Splatfest tomorrow, so I hope you guys will stick around for that if you are wanting to play some Splatoon. Thank you everyone. First place goes to Start Me, second place goes to Will is the Loser, and third place goes to Tom Legend. Well done to all of you, as well as everyone else who participated. I don't really know what else to say, except for thank you for joining the tournament. Everyone who supported the streams, whether through subs, through subscribing, to following, to retweeting, to just taking part. I really do appreciate it. You do not understand the amount of effort and love that you guys have given me. With that being said, I'm going to try and end it a little bit earlier today because I think my brother's trying to get to sleep and I want to try and respect that as best as I can. So we're going to go raid Hard Pretzel. I think that seems like a good option here. Hard Pretzels has been one of the other mods on the Nintendo players, on the Sega streams with me and a few others, and I wanna, he has kindly raided us, and I feel like this is only fair that we get to try and do it back whenever we got up. This is very rare we get to do this, so I hope you guys mind joining me. I don't mind if you don't stay, you can't stick around for too long, but I hope you guys just use the Faz Club emote, and yeah, sorry, Faz Day emote. That's just it. Happy Faz Day, and that's it. But yeah, thank you very much for joining the stream. My voice is slightly shot now. I will be taking the rest on this. I hope you guys enjoyed the commentary. I may not be a great Smash player, but I hope I'm still entertaining on the talking front. And until then, thank you very much. Please make sure you stay hydrated. Drink some food, eat some water. Drink some food, eat some water. Eat some food, drink some water. Stay safe, wash your hands, wear a mask. And until then, I hope you guys are very wonderful and happy Faz Day. Bye everyone.